No more slurs. No more slurs. We're live now. No more Nicki Minaj. Wait, hello. Oh, I don't even have my. I'm taking ignoring chat to a whole new level. I don't even have them open on the right monitor.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. I'm assuming everything's correct. That's all that matters. Hello, Shia. Hello.
We're doing it. We're live.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, no, we're good now. We're on. I hit the button. I have the fluffle here, but they can't speak. But I'll keep them on screen so they think they can.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Yeah, I'm kind. I'm really. You can ask them. You can ask the fluffle. They think that they love. Also, that's a fluffle. They're right there.
The benevolent bun ruler.
Yeah, that's what they like to call themselves.
Cute.
Right, welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello. That's all the attention you get from me. That's it. You know how these interview shows. You know the thumpings. I ignore you guys. You guys don't give a talk.
Oh, you're so cute. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Yeah, it's the little. It's just the little dog that we put in the corner there. We just give some pats. It's a moral support for about 5 seconds. Then we forget it exists.
Love it. I love it.
Yeah, 2 bunnies. Oh, hi, Eggy. Hello.
Whoa. Hi, Egg. Yo, I was told at the beginning of this that it's my job to acknowledge chat because apparently that doesn't happen here at all. So
well, I look
you
occasionally.
Told me yourself.
Okay, well, it's complicated. It's it's a complicated relationship. Sometimes I look over to the left. How the fuck is your name a rainbow? How are you doing that?
My name?
No, Duffy Cat. What the fuck?
Yeah,
how do you do that?
TV.
Oh, I just got that thing. It's been like 3 years of using Twitch.
Really?
I just got that thing. Thank you for this. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've never fucking. I thought like, oh, a new Twitch update. I didn't hear about that one. I could be a rainbow now.
Yeah, no, 7TV is fantastic. I love it.
Something that's been pissing me off about 7TV has been like now in the corner. You know how like when you do your emotes, do you type out your emotes or do you like go through the emote thing and click on them?
I definitely type them out. I colon
Maybe it's
and then
a me problem
search.
then. I just like on Discord, I don't type them. I click on the little button and then I click on them. So now that like whenever I click on the 7TV, it's just giving me like fucking Pepe pissing or something, and I'm like, I just want to go to my sub emotes. I just want to go to the channel's emotes. What is happening?
Yeah, different tab. I mean, on Discord it's different. I definitely click on those because there's just so many more.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure you can have the same name on there too. Like there can be like 5 that are like Pepe shitting.
Yeah, you could. Or Pepe shitting 1 with a little tilde.
Yeah, there definitely are. Well, how many servers are you in?
Not a lot. I try to not join as many, and there is okay. I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 groups of just like their folders at the bottom where it's just I am clearly ignoring all the ones in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. I should get rid of them.
I mean, I'm not even active in my own Discord server, so like I'm.
Do I need to go in there and talk to people there too?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But you don't put me in that top folder there. It's the top ignoring one. So you go in there once a month or so. That'll still be more than me. I pride myself on those emotes though. They're good ass emotes.
Some good emotes.
Yeah. Okay. Introduce yourself, buddy. Go for it.
Hey, guys. Welcome to our little getaway here. Shiri said this was going to be a really fun getaway. You're going to have so much fun. Wait until we get there. All my friends are going to welcome you with open arms. There's no screaming or fear in the background.
Like, I don't remember these Nicki Minaj lyrics. What is this one?
What's up, guys? Welcome to Shia Goes to Jail.
We're okay. Well, I mean, the door's open. Not for any of that.
Is
Like,
it?
look behind us. Yeah, look, the
Is it?
door's
Oh,
open
it
for
is. You're
us.
right. We
Yeah,
could
no,
leave
we're
anytime. That's
we.
true.
You went to jail, but you're not in. I mean, you're technically inside jail, but we look. Oh, we're the wardens of this jail, right?
Right, because you
watch
and I are
over
definitely dressed to be wardens
We,
right now.
I have a tie. Look, I'm. Here, hold on, I'll strip again. Look at this. See, like I'd like to think This is this not what you expect a warden
We
to wear?
are. No way 2 pink rabbits are going to be the warden. We look like the girlfriends of this prison.
Okay, where's the payoff if they want to get anything smuggled in? I could definitely see that the outfit that you have on going for a warden. It's just you'd probably be wearing one of those like ski masks and have the like the BDSM get up. I could see a whip in your hand for sure. You
What the fuck?
Not a whip, like the black tassel thingy where it's
The little what is it called? It's like a short end, like a stick, a little.
Yeah, it's like the end of it has like a little square part or something, and it's just I could see you going for that. Warden, I dropped the soap. Okay,
Back in
Shia.
your cell, Egg. Get in there.
No action for you, Egg. You gotta go to Patreon for that one. It's just the Johnny Test whip crack sound. But welcome everyone. This is Shia. We can't have twink. I mean, granted, I was supposed to be the twink. They're the big buff bunny. Well, I guess we're both twink. I'm too sicky to be a twink. I'm being held back by Twitch right now, forcing myself to call me a twink. I have no muscles. I am stick. I am bone.
That's okay. I'll bring the twunk. You bring the twink. I don't think you have any choice against that.
Yeah, no,
You're just kind of living it.
You're gonna close the door behind us. I'm gonna be trapped. Okay, but
oh
no, please no. That would be awful. Oh. You see, you're saying that as a joke, but I'm gonna start talking about lore, and you're gonna be like, "No, please, let me out. It's been an hour, please."
Do it. Lore drop me. Do you have trauma in your lore?
I'm okay. Well, not my. I mean, technically, yes. It's not. But I had a normalized life, so it's not my. It's because I want to be special. I see everyone else that's so funny. They always had something traumatic happen to them. I don't have any fucking stories to tell about my life. Like I don't have shit. So I have to make up for it by writing trauma stories and stuff.
Okay.
My life was so uninteresting. I had parents that loved me. I had a good school experience. I had like A's and B's. No one bullied me. No one did any. Like, how am I supposed to be funny on the internet if I don't have shit to tell? The most I had was I ran away from home when Mama Bun poured my laundry on my bed, and I was mad, so I left.
Whoa, that sounds
And then
rough.
I came back 5 minutes later.
Wow, that sounds rough.
So, in lore, they're dead.
Wow. Whoa.
Okay, it wasn't my fault. It's their fault. They tried saving me. That's their own. That's if there's a house on fire and you see me chilling in it, that's not my fault that you came in there and burnt and died. That's not my fault. That's their fault. They should have just left me in there.
Gotcha. I have so much to learn.
Yeah. Oh my god. You have no idea. Should I pull out the lore Bible? It's the lore Bible. It's about I think 30 pages long, and that's just the world.
30.
Yeah. Here, hold on. Yeah, let me crash my computer some more. So you see how you're seeing your screen? Look. Okay, click again. Now there's a webcam, and I'm showing my other screen now.
Oh.
Here's the lore Bible.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Oh my bad. I was 29. I lied to you. I'm sorry. It's not
you need to
30.
compile this somewhere.
This is compiled. I could actually say something really cool after too. It's long. It's not long. It's massive. Fuck you. I've also thumped egg before, and I fucking bashed his lore. I went all in because the only lore he would give me was basement, and I'm like, okay, tell me about the fucking basement then. Let's get into it. Where is the basement? What is the basement? And by the end of it, he was just in tears.
Oh, classic egg, crying.
Just sobbing in the corner, just fetal position, shaking back and forth, rocking. Oh, my basement. Tell me about the basement. And you want to know what he said? You want to know what he said about the basement? It's because yanderes have basements, so that's why we have a basement.
Gotcha. Okay.
My disappointment was immeasurable, and my day was ruined. And here we got some short stories too. Here, look, all right, three short stories. Where that? No, not these noodles in Japan freaked me out. YouTube, okay. Thanks. You know, we'll get to, there's just believe me. There's more. I promise. There's more.
Oh, I believe you. You need to make it into like a website or something.
It costs money.
So people can interact and go through it.
Yeah, it is. That is a plan. That's one of the things that I do want to show you. Is I got a whole animation for it, and it's like it's almost like an anime, intro. I'll show you. You'll be able to see it after. It'll be so cool. Do you have visitations? You'll get turned into a fluffle. I mean, technically you are a fluffle, so you'll be fine. Fluffles. There's also like, wait. Oh, you know something that you can take. I know we're kind of going on tangents, but I got like 5 hours with you, so we're good. Why do you know? Okay, type in. Hold on. You have the chat open, right?
Yeah.
Take this test.
Take this test?
Take this test.
What is this?
What fluffle you are? What fluffle faction are you?
Is this going to steal my credit card
I
information?
would never do such a thing to you. But
is this a virus?
Your social security is required to take the test.
Okay,
but I wouldn't
I'll
take
this
your credit
if you
card.
play test my game. I'll just send you some suspicious files on Discord and just download them.
Yeah. Make sure if I'm going to click on your suspicious files, make sure at the end of the test, you click on learn more about the fluffle. It's a giant red button. Make sure to click on that after, okay?
Okay. I will do that. What sounds like a good way to use your free time? Laying in meadows, spending a day in a quiet room, spending time next to fluffles, dishing out head pats, everything all at once. Girl, that's so true. That's so me. We literally got in a call and you're like, "How are you doing?" I'm dying. I'm alive.
Death.
But
I await it every day, wanting more.
Okay.
Welcome, Auntie. Welcome to the platform. Hi, Coco. Just take the test while listening to Nicki Minaj. Tell she about the. Oh, do you want the Ababa bell? Hold on. Let's see how many people are even. Ababa. Ababa.
Is that your attention grabber?
Kinda, yeah. Guys. It's like clicker training, but yeah, it was originally it was originally that. Now it's just now they want it. Now they ask me for the bell.
Wow.
Yeah, look at them. Look at them go.
Are they allowed to do that?
Speak? No. We ban everyone that says it, especially the mods. I should thank you for the shout pod. Thank you. Okay, continue with the test. You think you're done yet? Everything all at once? Then do all the rest of the questions. Come on.
I am. What name sounds the best to you? I'm on. Stephen Smith from Home Depot.
Stevenson Smith, my beloved. Do you like it? Do you like the name? Which also, the Shadowheart was before fucking Baldur's Gate came out, by the way. They need to pay me royalties. I came up with that name.
Where would you want to go on vacation? One's just the ball pit.
It's the all-consuming ball pit, though. Also, that ramen cup is a love hotel.
Okay, well, that's the one I was selecting anyway.
It's made me want to select it more. I was like, hi, Deja. Hello. Hello.
Is that D?
Yeah, it's D.
Hi, D.
Hello. Hello. I should probably have it on screen as well so people can actually kind of see what you're doing.
It's okay, I got this. I'm on the last one.
God damn it. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Learn more about your fluffle reaction.
Well, what did you get?
faction.
Which one?
Uh,
What little rat's on it?
I got the hyper fluffle.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. See, I called it. Yeah, and you click learn more, and then look, it takes you to another Google Doc and has lore.
Oh my
more lore.
God.
Look at that. You don't have to read it. You can just scroll down. There it is.
Wow.
Wow. Don't you love lore? I love lore. I love lore. It's my favorite.
This is a lot of lore.
You I wasn't kidding about the whole lore thing. I said I'm gonna trap you in here for 2 hours, just
No,
nonstop
holy
talking about my
moly.
lore. That's just that's mascot lore. They get 4 pages. That's just mascots.
Damn. I think that mine's like a singular page with some pictures right now. But mine's been compiled into like a web page.
Yeah, is it the Ichiban one?
Yeah.
It's the Ichiban. Yeah, I was going on that. I was wondering if there was more though, because I need more. You can't just have one page. Like there has to be more, right?
I don't know who told you that you can't just have one page, but I'm a little concerned that the next time I see you, there's going to be like double the 29 pages that you already have.
Oh yeah, that's just a worker. That's only on chapter 2. So
You have chapters?
Yeah, that one has yeah, there's chapters on it. That's chapter. It's only in chapter 2. Chapter 2 isn't finished yet either. I am planning on writing a book, but this isn't the book. This is just like Lord. Because I'm gonna be making like a Sheribun D&D game. I have like a game dev that's working on it, and it's gonna be like we're making our own system. It's not even gonna be like Pathfinder or Vampires of the Masquerade or 5e. Or, like we're making our own custom made like system. So
Cool.
This lore doc helps a lot actually with like the actual like what's gonna be in it and stuff. Shiobun had a new model. When did you get this model? I don't think it's that new, is it? It's been like a month or so.
It's been a couple months.
Yeah.
When was it?
I would say it's like a 2 months or so through. It was when we started like talking a good bit. Was like we started talking a few days before your debut. We've talked before, but that's when I actually like grabbed your Discord.
Yeah, well, you messaged me and you said, "Hey, sweet ass," and I'm not paraphrasing. I'm just reading it from our DMs. "Hey, sweet ass, get those MFing cheeks over my way, or else I'll dox you live." So then we started talking.
Yeah.
Also, my re-debut was 4 months ago.
Nah. Did you scroll up and that's how you found it? Yeah, that's what I was gonna dox your debut. How'd you know?
Yeah.
Also, we're finally live, so 1.93, 0.57.
Are you reading out my coordinates?
Yeah. I went for longitude first.
Thank you. I'm lonely.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on my way with a few others. Don't worry, I'll read you stories. I can read you so many. You like lore, right?
Yeah,
so many
your
pages
lore
to read.
alone.
No one wants to read them. No one likes
We
reading.
get a page every night or a chapter every night.
We can go. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you're technically the second person that I've thumped since our new naming scheme. Before it was like the Thump and Blank, but I'm supposed to have like a podcast with Shizu, and it's supposed to be the Thump and Bark, and I kind of amalgamized our old podcast with my like interview thing, and I felt like that wasn't fair for him. So now it's instead of Thump and Blank, now it's Thumping Blank. So I'm thumping you. What are you? What am I gonna call you? What is it? Yeah, what am I thumping right now?
Like a thing?
Like what would you like if I'm thumping something and I'm thumping you right now? What would that something be? What would you be?
A queer? I don't know.
Thumping queer. I don't know if YouTube's gonna like that one.
Does YouTube not?
I don't know. YouTube's weird.
It should be fine. Rab. It seems redundant to say rabbit.
Rabbit. Yeah, thumping rabbit. Thumping thumps. Thumping.
Thump and thump.
Thump and thump. Thumping thump. Yeah, we're starting the schizophrenic arc. I told you, you called it. We're just not at the beach yet. We're working on it. So wait, can you still share my screen? You can't. There are no spoilers on the. Did I stop it? I did. Okay, good. Because I'm gonna say you can't spoil yourself on those questions. That's no fair.
Spoil me.
No spoilers. No. Well, okay.
Okay.
So something about a new game. Did you say you're gonna play test it? Are you working on a new game?
I am, and
Wow.
I'm trying to finish it soon.
Are you okay? Now I actually get to ask the question that I wanted to ask. Now that we're streaming, are you making? Because I know you're like techie, but I don't know. Do you code? Are you the coder?
For this game in particular, no. But
Okay.
in the previous ones, yes.
Okay. Did you make the website?
No, I didn't do the website. We hired someone for that.
Okay. And the websites are really good. Like it's great.
Yeah.
It's better than like Domino's Pizza. That's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
So you do some coding.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I came from. Was just game dev. So we wanted to make our own game. So we made we have 2 out right now. And Meet Your Oshi we did completely ourselves. And then Gooba Ball, that's free. We worked with someone else, and then with this one we're working with someone else, but just for the sake of, I was like forced to, because if the whole workload's on me, people yell at me. So
Yeah. And it gets stressful. Because yeah, I could see that.
yeah. So for this one, I'm just doing all the visuals, and then I'm general production whore. That if I'm told that we need something, I go and get it.
Okay. Yeah, so that was one of my questions about VTubon was like, does everyone have like their own little selective thing? Because I'm pretty sure Buff Pup is like an artist, right?
Yeah.
Do they do more than art?
The other 3 are all artists and have
Okay.
contributed to the games in that way.
I'm not the most like I don't know too much about Buff Pub. I definitely don't know much about the other 2. The other what were their name? They
Candy
have
and
such
Rose?
yeah, Candy has such a I love their design so much. I saw it and I was like, oh, they're so cute. But I didn't even because I didn't really see too much of Vichibon when like just on my feed and stuff. It never really got recommended to me too much. I think I've seen a
Dang,
few
we gotta
clips of
fix
your
that.
podcast. Yeah, you gotta fix that. You gotta start shoving yourselves in like algorithms. I think
mean-
I've only seen 1 or 2 clips from your podcast, and that's about it.
Well, that's better than nothing, because we are dropping like 3 or 4 of them a week
Oh God.
for clips. So
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Do you guys have a YouTube channel for Vichibon?
yeah,
Okay.
it has animations, previous things that we've done together, and like a game dev stream, and all the podcast episodes.
Okay. And then for your own YouTube, do you
don't remind me.
you don't seem to have many uploads on your own YouTube. Would you
Not
like to talk
a
about that?
ton. The last thing that I did was just the golden shower, that the re-upload, and before that was an ASMR RP of me preparing food. Point of view: you go to a restaurant and I prepare the food with my ass in front of you.
I heard about that one when we were doing stuff with Egg. I was like, I want you to do that character again.
Yeah. So
Yeah, do you okay. I mean, you definitely have a lot on your plate, especially with VGBon and all that stuff that's happening. Like, do you see yourself as the focus anymore, or is VGBon your sole focus?
I think it would be bad to lose sight of my own stuff, because it's fun and priority to have stuff for the group, but we've had internal talks of like not losing focus of your own brand, because if one goes away, then like what's the point of the other? So I definitely it's whenever I find the time, I try to give more to myself, but it's
hard to find the time. I mean, you have how many hours of sleep did you get again?
I don't know. Like a decent amount, but it didn't feel like it.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like, especially with the new game coming out, it feels like you're very, you got a lot going on. You also just finally got the golden shower actually being able to be streamed and stuff like that. Despite the golden shower's been out for a while though, isn't it? It's been like 2 years, right?
Yeah, a little like a year and a
Yeah.
half or something like that. That it originally came out and then got taken down, but. It's back up and on streaming services, baby.
Yeah,
So I'm
go
excited
down.
about
That's
that.
I genuinely really good, by the way. Like it is one of my favorite covers, and also Golden Shower is such a good fucking name. So
Thanks.
yeah. I think that was one of the main things that like I knew about you before then, but the fear I saw it when it first came out when on Twitter. And
Oh
that's
yeah.
like really what put you in my sightlines of like, oh my god, he's just like me for real, for real.
He gets
Yeah,
it. He gets it.
you don't sleep or eat. Don't worry, we got some. You could just eat the flatful. They're like little chicken nuggies.
Oh man, that would be great. Honestly, there's too many times I just get into stream and I'm forgotten to eat. So
If you didn't have a hydrate regime, you probably wouldn't even drink either.
oh, I don't have one of those at all.
Oh, so you just don't drink? Yeah, okay.
No, I go in with some coffee and that's about it.
That's not that hydrating. I think isn't caffeine the opposite of hydration? Doesn't that just
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It has water. It's made with water.
Yeah, it's bean
Hot
water.
water.
It's hot
Yeah.
bean water.
Yeah.
Sure, it'll be great. It's wonderful. So, you have an age. What does age dad mean? What does that mean?
Are you reading my VTuber Wikipedia?
Not now, but I was in the future, or well, in the past. I did. Why did it say your age is dad on your VTuber wiki?
I think I joked about it once, and then that's just what was put there. So
Okay, so that's an old meme, and it's
Yeah.
no. Okay, it was used
from like
I was,
a long time ago. A lot of
I
people
was
don't
kind
come
of-
in and call me Rabbit Dad anymore.
No. Yeah, I was kind of expecting because a lot of the VTuber wikis are very old. I was hoping to find some really old memes from there. Which there might be some more old memes on there. I didn't just look at the wiki, but that was one of the things that piqued my interest.
Yeah, and not a lot of people do that. Now they just come in and say, "Hey, slut," or "Hey, whore, over here." See, it's different.
Yeah, it's a different vibe now.
Yeah.
Do you think you've moved away from your dad vibes? Do you think now do you associate more with whore?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that I'm to that dad vibe yet. Give me another 10, 20 years and then I'll rest comfortably into my dad phase.
I mean, you've seen how some of the memes are going nowadays. Do you understand all the memes still?
Which with
You got like Boom, you got Doom, you got like the Costco Bros, you got the Rizzler, you got Rizzing Up, you got like there's so much new stuff. Do you think do you still understand those memes?
to a degree, but I think it's just so I feel like that the new generation of memes is to be partly unrecognizable, even though each of them could probably trace back and have like a reason, but doesn't mean it has to make sense.
Yeah.
They drive me nuts, though.
See,
So
that's the
stupid.
dad coming out of you. See, you
is,
don't
it is.
understand. You don't
Back
understand
in
this
my
current
day,
generation.
memes were actually funny.
Back in my day, we had road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Right, exactly.
I want my vines. I want my 6-second funny. we had Snoop Dogg and Nicki Minaj for our funnies.
Right?
Nice, good day. Hello.
Now we got a man's head coming out of a toilet.
Oh no. Okay. I have a confession about that one. When it first started getting popular, I heard that it had lore, so I had to watch it. Because I was told Skibbity Toilet actually has lore, and I was like,
It does.
lore? I'll see about that. And then I ended up actually kind of liking the lore of it. But I didn't like the memes, and I didn't but, you know, I liked how they actually had lore. That was cool.
Can you explain the lore to me of Skibbity Toilet in like 2 sentences?
2 sentences. Government.
Okay.
Government apocalypse.
Wow. That was a lot.
Yeah. I feel like
That's cool.
It's good. It's basically the 2 words summing it up. I'm pretty sure. He said, I know. I don't. Okay, I haven't. I don't know if they've been anymore. I haven't watched a lot. I've been. Basically, once Matt Pat made his Skibbity Toilet lore video, that's like That was when I was watching, and then I stopped after that. So it's been like a year. MatPat's dead. So
That's true. He's not allowed on the internet anymore.
yeah, I miss him. He was my role model.
Yeah.
Could you tell?
Who do people say you sound like? Because I occasionally, when
You
I'm
sound like a
screaming,
Kuno.
get Matt Pat.
Really? Scream.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
Say Music Man.
Music Man.
Oh.
Music Man? Like how?
Actually, I could kind of hear it. I mean, actually.
It's because I'll be screaming and I'll be like, "Oh, guys, we can't do that because that's just a theory, a game theory." And people listen. Occasionally.
No, you definitely have a twinge too. Like your twinge is like his like cadence.
I don't even watch like a ton. I don't even know a ton. I appreciate him. Handsome guy. Beautiful
Okay,
voice.
Yeah,
I'm not upset about that
himself
one.
off now. Handsome guy,
wanna-
hottest guy I've ever seen in my life. Wow, I love this MatPat guy. No, he's great. God,
Ugh.
his wife's
wanna
hot as
know-
fuck.
You want to know one that I get all the time that is unprompted that actually makes me cringe?
Okay, tell me about it, MatPat. Tell me the theory.
People say I sound like Boingo from Hoodwinked, which is the rabbit. And it's unprompted first-time chatters that come in. And every single time I go and listen to it, and I'm like, how dare you say I sound like Andy Dick?
Well, they're saying I hear it. They're saying it. They're saying they hear it.
You don't hear shit.
Jingle jangle. We need jingle jangle. We need to know, is this true? Did you hear it? Does everyone hear it?
I don't hear it.
And welcome, D-Leave. Oh my god, I just googled that. Is it true, Skittish?
No.
What's your verdict? Nope, Dottie sees it. So many people are saying it. You sound okay. Good girl, Poe. Good girl.
This is a horrible timeline. It's a horrible timeline.
You know who you also kind of sound like to me? And I was gonna say, it was when we were calling, like, you honestly, I don't know if you know a Kuno. You honestly kind of sound like a Kuno. He's another bunny. His design is very similar to mine. Like, some people have like Mega accidentally rated into to Kuno because he thought it was me.
Oh, that's funny.
Here, let me send you a Kuno. They were one of the they're actually really sweet. They're super funny.
Yeah. And am I gonna bust a gut giggling?
Yeah, you are.
Kind of
Yeah,
funny?
you will. Yeah,
Gosh,
it's
okay.
just they I don't know how they pull like fucking jokes out of their ass. Like, they definitely have trauma. Like, there's no way they don't. Like, they're too funny. They're just too smooth with jokes.
That's how you gotta.
Like,
That's how you do it.
there's
We're
a
all
random
just like a
image of
little
them.
traumatized. Oh yeah, I know them.
Yeah, this is their old model. This a lot of people like came to us and being like, "This guy's stealing your design, by the way," and we just didn't know about each other. Like, that's our old model.
Wild. Stealing designs on the internet? More likely than you think.
Well, we're on the topic of designs now. We might as well go on to the next one. So, what inspired? It's such a basic question. I have to ask it though. I'm not allowed to. What inspired your design? Why did you go for like the you had a futuristic punk aesthetic. Now you got kind of more of a disco dad vibe. Like, what has inspired you throughout
Disco
the years?
dad. Excuse
Yeah, that's just
me.
like
What
disco
the
dad.
Disco
Like, it's the
dad.
jacket specifically for me. Why are you? It's not meant to be an insult.
Disco dad.
Yeah,
I don't-
you feel like you'd be out of that JoJo, like the fourth season of JoJo. Like, that feel. Okay, now you just look like you're like from a strip club.
Well,
Well,
I could be cozy with you.
oh, see now,
What?
what's that shirt say?
This one?
Yeah,
Oh, nothing. That's just blank
No.
here. Yeah.
you just took something off your neck it's still there. It Okay. Do you got lore of your shirt? Do you have lore? Do you
No, there isn't lore to everything, Shiri, okay?
I was hoping for at least 5 pages of
Yo, can I get some of that lore?
I
Yeah, give me
swear I'm
2
good, man.
scoops of that lore.
I swear to
with an
God, I'm good,
extra-
man. I'm good. I just you know I'm good for you, man. Just give me a little bit. Just tell me a little bit about your shirt. I paid you last time. You know I just need a few more weeks, man. I swear.
This shirt's more of like a hands-on experience than more of like a storytelling experience, you know?
I'm a visual learner. I think I'm gonna need to see the meaning behind this shirt. I think so I have a VR chat world. It's of like this whole thing because lore. There's one of them that has a stripper pole in it. You could show me there. You could show me.
True. I could.
So it's in the back there. It's I would say like 4 down, maybe 5 down. I think 5 down to the right. Yeah. That'll be the Fansly stream. We'll get to that.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
But through your different phases of coming up with your designs, I mean, this one's already immaculate. Break my hole, not my heart. Can you tell me through like the thought process of that you had when like making the design and then the new, redesigns and everything like that?
Pink Rabbit had to be done. It's always been a thing. It's been around way long.
Yeah, since like 2020, right?
Much longer than that.
No, even longer than that. Well, give
me the
lore. Tell me the lore. I need it. I need the lore.
God. Oh.
Please. I'm gonna die without it.
I've been a Pink Rabbit on the internet for a very, very long time. Some may even remember the old days of dancing around in a Pink Rabbit costume and then getting seen by a producer for America's Got Talent and being brought to New York City to interview for that in front of producers, and then them telling us saying, yeah, we don't think Howard Stern's gonna like you guys, so you probably shouldn't be here.
We could have tried though. You could have been think about it. You could have been on America's Got Talent.
Yeah. I mean, we went past the line that you see of people waiting outside to audition. We got like the diamond pass to go past all of that. Anyways, transitioned that into VTuber, and I just feel like I was picking themes that seemed cool but didn't resonate with me. So with this last one, I was like, I need to choose something that's not only comfy, but also I feel like fits me more with having, like the vibe of what I like singing vibe.
See, that is so disco. That's what you do at a disco. You sing.
We gotta take you out more to like other clubs. What do you?
I've only ever been to a disco club before.
I've only ever been to.
It was in elementary school. They brought out a disco ball. They attached it to the ceiling and it spun. It was really cool.
Nothing wrong with disco.
So you would say that this is like you're happiest with this. This feels like it's more you. You're able to actually like express yourself. Yeah. Whereas before it was just kind of like doing things that you thought would do good.
Yeah, doing things that seemed cool, but then it just kind of I just got so tired of it. Like the whole general bar or cafe theme or something, and I'm like, that's not original. And what I'm doing really isn't either, but it still feels more me than anything else. So
you don't have to worry about original, just like being yourself. That's
yeah.
So I'm pretty sure most of the time, whenever I come into your streams and stuff like that, you're playing a game. So I haven't seen if you have a new background or anything like that. Have you changed up? Is it no longer, like your bar? Is there a new background now? Is there a new setting?
Yeah, I have like a green room hangout place, and then I have an interactive stage that zooms in and out, and people can throw tomatoes or cheer for me, and there's things that come up on the screen behind me. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I spent a long time setting that up.
Yeah, I mean that sounds really cool. I wish I saw it.
It's still there. Hey, if you come to my stream
I
tonight,
know.
I'll just show you.
I'll be there as long as I don't pass out. I'll be awake.
You're gonna pass out.
No,
You're gonna
okay,
pass
I'm gonna
out.
pass out from
You're
you.
gonna pass out.
It's gonna be so amazing. I'm just gonna be knocked unconscious.
You're
I'm gonna
pass
choke
out.
on
That's okay.
tomatoes. I'm actually allergic to
That's
them.
fine. You're
No,
allergic
I'm
to
not actually.
tomatoes?
No, no, I'm not.
Are you allergic
I
to
love
anything?
tomatoes. No, I'm actually not allergic to anything.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any debuffs. Yeah, sucks.
Wow. Okay.
See
Yeah.
what I
Dude,
mean?
no
My life, yeah,
trauma,
no trauma, no allergies,
debuffs.
no nothing, no diseases, no mental illnesses. How the fuck am I supposed to exist online? Like, this sucks. I was born with a debuff of not able to be funny because of this.
Ah. Oh my gosh.
What about you? Do you have any allergies?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, see, we're both debuffed.
No,
Life sucks.
nothing in particular, but I mean, I went to Jesus camp and got trauma there.
What a wonderful song for this
Na na
moment.
na na na, come on.
Yeah, I didn't select any of the optional character traits. The Jesus camp. Oh no, I can only
Oh, yeah.
imagine what happened there. Oh no.
Yeah, it was a month-long summer retreat that I went to multiple times, and they didn't like it when you called it Jesus camp. They would just it was like a fun getaway in the woods. The company now has a couple of lawsuits against them. So I mean,
Mhm.
it was just like, hey, if you're there and you happen to have a connection with a higher being, then that's cool. If not, then whatever. They did have me Jello wrestle, yeah, with the others.
Can you explain to me what Jello wrestling is?
Yeah, this wasn't at the camp, this was at the weekly meetings, and I went to someone's house, and in their backyard, they had like a kiddie pool that they filled with a bunch of Jello, and they said, all right, two of you hop in and wrestle around. So
What
I
was
did.
that sounds like such a weirdly disguised fetish. That seems like something they put in the indie game. That is
Illegal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something illegal.
That's
They
so fucking.
also when you go to the camps, they wake you up at midnight on the first night. This is tradition. They always do this. And then they take you to the woods. It's pitch black out. And then they make you crawl through a course that is all muddy. And by the end, there's mud everywhere. And then they hose you down with a fire hose from a distance.
Oh my god. Why do they even have access to a fucking fire hose? What kind of fucking retreat do you have? Some like
I mean,
anomaly.
they're like large compounds that have multiple locations around the US. So it wasn't like a small operation.
Okay. Were
I wouldn't
all
be
of them as,
surprised
like,
if it was on the decline now, but
Okay. Yeah, the most I ever went was like maybe a summer camp where I just sat down and played Pokemon with all the other nerds.
dude, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it was like one of the karate dojo places, and you either did karate or sometimes if you wanted to chill, you would just sit there and play Pokemon. Everyone, we all had like trading and shit like that. No Jello, no wrestling. Well, maybe wrestling, but it was more like the karate wrestling.
Right.
Yeah, well, not much Jello though.
Yeah. I did a separate camp where, so this was outside of that organization, but with like a different one that was run by a bunch of college kids in their free time that clearly had better things to do because they were very mean to us. And we all had our own cabins and we stayed awake at night and slept during the day. And one time, our cabin leader, who was just like a random college guy, thought it would be funny to have everyone else gang up on me and duct tape me inside of my sleeping bag so I couldn't get out. And so I just cried.
See, what the fuck? I would be so funny if I was you.
Dude,
Look at all of that shit. Look at all that drama, man.
oh man, it was horrible. I just remember being so sad. And that guy, Dave or something, just being an absolute dick to me the
Dave.
whole time for no reason.
Fucking
He just felt
Dave.
like he had power.
Yeah, I can't. God, that's.
I didn't have good summer camp relations.
It doesn't seem like it. No. And that would seem so close. That'd be like getting buried alive. I hate that. I hate that idea.
Oh, it was
Like,
horrible.
I already don't
hated
like
it
the idea
too.
of sleeping bags. Oh. Yeah, screw Dave. Fuck Dave.
Yeah.
Okay,
fuck 'em.
mods, find Dave, dox him. Come on, mods.
Twitch,
Mods.
this is a joke.
That's it. Oh, in mine.
Mods?
Sorry, my bad. In Minecraft,
In Minecraft.
TNT is house. On it. Thanks, Light. Okay. So, you have your new settings where you got the greenhouse and the stage now. Is it still called the Bun Club, or do you have like a new name for it? Is there no name anymore? Is it
Bun Club isn't there. In the lore, it was sold off to the pups. They took it over. It's something different. I'm not there anymore.
okay?
I'm
Is there
just
a
living
new
my
name
life.
for this place, or
Yeah, my bedroom.
oh? Well, you could name it like El Caso, fucking El Caso, Mi Caso. The fucking
It is bed and sleep time.
something that you have to have it in your VTube space because you don't do it IRL. You don't,
Yeah.
you need to get your sleep somehow, so you do it on stream. It's the only way it'll get done. Are your little beans, your little pink beans, are they still called the Cottontail Crew?
No, that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
For some
it's an
reason,
old
they've
wiki.
evolved.
They evolved.
Yeah,
What are they called now?
Too. Now they're called the Shit Boys. I didn't choose this. They did this, and it's the Shit Boys.
I think you were playing this game, it was like, I don't know, getting to being the CEO, getting to work or something, and it was like almost like getting over it, but you were trying to get to a job and you were like roller skating.
Yeah, get to
I
work.
think I heard you say shit boys, and I thought you were just really pissed off at the game.
Nope. Nope, that's just the community.
Okay.
Or the buns. Yeah, that works too.
No. Those are the normal ones. We don't like the buns. We like the shit boy. Buns are the normies of the shit boys.
Right.
They just haven't turned into them yet. You will. The bun is first stage. You'll evolve. You'll get there.
Mm-hmm. It's an evolution.
It's a metamorphosis.
What are you
Gonna
drinking?
crawl out of your skin. That was water. I'm being healthy.
Wow. Okay.
I should get some tea. Man, now I water. Sadly, well, at least you look at me again, being normal. If I could, I should be drinking like a hot sauce or something. I need something. I need to spice up my life. Need to get me outside more. Take me to a club.
Yeah. We need to take you to a different club.
Can you take me to one that has discos?
We can start there, but we're not spending the whole night there.
Oh,
okay, just so you feel comfy. But then we're
it's
going
like,
somewhere else.
You can't take me out of my comfort zone. Disco is my passion.
We got to take you out of your comfort zone. You got to know more than disco. Do it for Katy Perry. Or maybe not. I mean, I don't know. It's just she's just playing right now, so you don't have to. We can.
Well, I mean, it could maybe last Friday night. Maybe if we do it on a Friday.
Yes, let's do it.
Your lack of trauma is kind of traumatic. I'm sorry. I don't mean to trauma dump on you guys about my lack of trauma. I'm sorry.
Your lack of trauma is showing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sit over there, Tiffany. We can't have you, ruining our vibe.
Yeah.
Trying to be depressed here. Your happiness is pissing us off. Go away. Okay. So, I mean, it definitely shows with, everything around you. So you like music.
I love music.
You love music. How long have you been singing for? I'm assuming it was before VTubing as well. I mean, you have such a good voice.
Forever.
Like,
I was a musical boy. It's funny, you'll never find it now, but a long time ago on stream, I did like one subathon, and the ultimate goal was if we reached it, then I would show the entirety of a musical that I was in as the lead. And I did. I played the whole thing on stream. It was a hot mess.
Oh my god.
You'll never find it now. I erased that, but that was wild.
Jack, you have a mission now.
No, you can't.
Good luck,
find it.
Jack.
It's gone. It's
You
gone.
don't know Jack. You don't know Jack.
You
Jack will find it. Jack has found everything so far.
No, you won't find it. It's gone.
Okay. In chance that Jack does find it, are we allowed to show it?
Please don't.
Okay. Jack, scratch that. Don't find it. Sure, hey, Jack. Jack has actually pulled every scenario, any story anyone's ever told before on here. Jack has managed to find the clips for it, even from like deleted VODs and shit like that.
That's
like
wild.
it's been insane.
I think this is too old for that. This is quite a few years ago.
I've actually, if someone found it, they found it. Just take their word for it.
Yeah.
Believe them. Jack, you'd be set. Yeah, Jack is an amazing stalker. He's really good at it. He's really good at what he does.
Good to have on your side, right, Jack? We're friends.
Right, Jack, right? Oh, man, love Jack. Who's this Jack guy again? just like who are they? Okay, well, what do you prefer doing? Do you like, because I know you have a bunch of covers, but you only have like one original that I'm aware of. There could be more.
For now.
For now. Well, that answers one of my other questions of, are you going to make any more? But what do you prefer, covers or originals?
I like originals. Covers are also fun too. I just want to do a bunch of them. So I think I'm doing like 5 or 6 right now, of just like a mix of originals and covers. It just takes time.
Yeah, it does.
To just put it all together. Like I could probably record stuff in a couple hours, and then because I'm super anal about just vocals and sending that off to a mixer. So trying to make their job as easy as possible. But, with that, you can't debut a song without fun visuals.
Yeah.
Everything costs money.
Yeah. Just, you know what you should do?
What?
Just make an album.
That is crazy talk.
You can definitely do it. I can see you doing it. You could pull out an album. And the best part about albums is you don't need music videos for them. Maybe
That's
one
true.
song.
Well, yeah, maybe.
And then make another music video for like the ones that did really well, and then pop those out. Yeah.
I just need a dedicated producer because I'm working with like 5 different people right now.
Yeah,
I just need someone that's always available. But everyone that I'm working with are people that I booked in advance that are, after they're done with me, are gonna be gone for like 7 months.
Yeah.
So that's my one issue, is just finding consistent musicians to work with.
You just gotta hire one under your belt. Just snag them.
Yeah.
You're made of money, right? You can handle that.
Oh, for sure. It's absolutely oozing everywhere.
So work. Are you a full-time VTuber?
It's funny. I've never answered this question in over a year, but for you, yeah,
I will still continue to not answer your question. Yeah, okay,
I am now. I just never bring it up, never talked about it, because I don't want people to feel any kind of obligation whatsoever in any way. I'm just going to continue to work and do things in my own time and work with whatever I got. I don't think I've ever brought it up, and I think that people kind of infer that I am because I don't talk about my horrible job as much anymore. It's funny because with my last debut, just before this one, a day before that, I quit my job. It was giving me panic attacks, which no job has ever done before, and it was... So I'm taking a little break from that. But in the meantime, I'm still making games. I'm still doing other things. So I don't feel like I'm missing out on filling my resume with, free time.
Yeah. And I mean, you said that you were a game designer. So I'm assuming that's what your job was before VTubing.
Yeah, I've had interesting positions before. I've done a lot of serious related stuff that I
NDA.
joke about making games for the government, which is not a false statement, but I am not going to iterate on that.
Yeah, smile, NDA,
and
smile.
Then I did a little hop to Bethesda for a little bit, and then my last one was back at a not so fun government related thing that just... Man.
Yeah, that's
worst boss of my life. I went from having the best boss, who I absolutely love, to just someone who just... Here comes more trauma.
Hope to it, yeah.
Just someone that I think just hated me.
I'm so jealous of you.
Yeah.
Your life was
Dude,
horrible. How dare you? Was the best boss from Bethesda?
No. It was from like a smaller indie company that
Yeah.
hooked me up with like a lot of things, and I worked for them for like years and years and years. It was great.
No.
It was great.
Well, that's good. Okay, so are you allowed to say any of the games that you have worked on? Okay, no. Next question. If there are any that you're allowed to say, are there any that you're proud of that you're like, you could be like, oh, I worked on this game, or I made this game, or I did this game? Like, is there anything that you want to show off, being like, well, not show off, but you're proud of?
Yeah.
I mean, Skyrim.
No, I was at Bethesda when they were doing
No Man's Sky.
No,
that
it was
Bethesda.
Prey, and what was, I always forget the name of the other one. The when they were doing Prey from Arcane, and what is it's a stealth stabby game. I only touched it for like a couple days. Dishonored 2, yeah.
Wait, well, I was right.
Yeah, no, I was there for like day one and the panic of everyone freaking out. And I got yelled at because while I was testing the game, I found a bug that was pure black screen, disabled any use of the player character. And I told them, and someone said, don't show me that again. Only approach me when you find something serious. And I said, seemed pretty serious to me, but okay. I don't know. People are weird.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, because I can't ask too much about games because you can't say too much about them. So
no, the previous ones, it's just like a lot of like official business things, but realistically, thousands of people have played it, but I can't really
talk about it. Yeah, that's
like
fine.
That's cool. That's
Okay. Are there any games that you worked on that are like fun games and not like government issue gamed? Like what with the indie people? Were they also like government issued fucking thing, or was it like a fun game? Or did it never come out so you can't talk about it? Or it's not out yet so you can't talk about it?
Oh.
Like, I don't want you breaking any rules. If you can't talk about it, you can't talk about it. Like, you're good. You don't have to say anything. Did you make it enough?
I shouldn't.
I don't get. Yeah, don't
get... there was one that has been declassified and can be talked about, but I don't know how much info I want to give about it. But I worked with scientists to work on like a crowdsourcing game that would compute things quicker than computers could. So it was going to use like an audience to have their input and just like a crowd base to play a game quicker than a computer could figure out real-time issues. Stuff like that.
So it would be like a game to test out programs?
Kind of.
Interesting. So just use them. Use the gamers. They'll figure out our problems for us.
That's what it was. And it was aimed at curing diseases and stuff like that.
Oh,
in a
cool.
very basic way.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, hello. Okay, I'm gonna break away from things that you're struggling to talk about.
That's okay. I said you can ask as many questions as you want. I just
don't want you getting lawsuits, you know, like that. Yeah, I appreciate you trying to answer everything. Like, if you literally can't answer it, don't get into a lawsuit for me.
No, that's okay. No, I won't.
Okay. What the fuck? Why wouldn't you? I could be adding to your Trump. No,
sorry.
No.
You want me to tell you the juicy gossip?
Yeah, tell me about government. What is the government? Tell me about the government.
You're on a list right now.
I've been on lists. You're good.
You talking about it? You.
The things I've said.
I mean, you'd be surprised. I have some friends that worked in some positions, and literally told me the time and date when I was added to like lists for things. They're like, "Hey, just letting you know that you were on this." And it's not anything bad. It's just like it's like an auto thing that's just like, dude, it's NSA stuff. That's just like, hey, you popped up, and it was like funny to be like, here's your name.
Here's your full name, address, and the IP in which you stated this thing.
It's crazy.
So you said you're a mom, but you happened to say it on a certain person's birthday, so they thought it was a threat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, time for the lore segment. You know I'm the lore master. We've been over this. You've fully seen my lortism.
Yeah.
So now is about time that I ask you about your lore.
Okay.
We're gonna have to dive into it. You're gonna have to
Okay.
give it to me. Lay it on the table. I want to hear that
Okay.
loud clap.
Right now?
Better be massive. Yes. I mean, the
Are you
stream
gonna?
could
Are
already
you?
only see like the top half of you, so you look like you're constantly naked. You're just
I
wearing
mean,
a
I could
jacket.
be. I could be.
I showed you my lore. Please respond. I'm writing that one down. I'm doing that one. I'm using that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
Oh my god,
Do we
is
have
this
visual
Black Eyed
reference?
Peas?
Oh, it is.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
Do
Sorry.
we have visual reference that you can bring up?
For what were we talking about?
Lore?
Lore? For my lore or your lore?
My lore.
Oh yeah, I could put it on the stream.
Dude, Black Eyed Peas just erased your memory. Your short-term memory.
Can you blame me?
Is this Will I Am?
Yes, this is Will I Am. Fergie. Oh. Their lyrics are so simplistic. It only filled my mind with that and only that. Okay, what do you want me to put up?
I sent you a link, and then there's a little thing that you can click on that says lore.
Oh yeah, I'm. Want to know something funny? I literally have that up. That's been up on my screen the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, where's my thing? Where am I gonna put it?
Britney, bitch.
Britney, bitch. I'm thinking. Well, I'm on the Shiobun one. I think I'm on Our Family. I might not be on the specific lore tab.
Dang.
Because I know there was a lore video in the beginning when you. I think isn't it when you click on My Family?
Oh yeah, I got a little bit of a lore video.
Yeah.
A little bit here and there.
Look at that. Here, I'll make it so you can see again. Please don't break me. Please don't break me.
That's okay. I can see it. And I got it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stop breaking the computer then.
Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to break it.
Just so you could watch the like frames drop into a PowerPoint on stream when I do that.
I do.
Whenever
I
open
do.
up
I see
Discord.
it.
Okay, this
Lore.
is what you want me, right? This here.
Yeah, this is lore.
Okay.
And then if you scroll down and click on the lore thing, it brings up more lore.
Oh, it pointed to lore. Yeah, I didn't see that one
Yeah.
first actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
Dude,
Hold on,
you
is it a
can learn
page?
all about me. I'm a Gemini. Look at all that lore.
That could be like, you could have another page to this.
I could,
Yeah.
but this is what it is for now.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Do you want me to? Would you like me to read it, or do you want to read it?
You can if you you can if you want, or we can just like kind of go over if you want. I don't know.
You don't want me to put on
Whatever
a
you want.
performance for it? You don't
Put on a
you don't-
performance. I want to see it.
You okay? Do I
Let's
do I
go.
give my best MatPat impression, or do I try to go for a dramatic storytelling voice?
You have to. You got to put on. Put on your best MatPat.
Star sign. No, I can't. Music, man. That's just a theory. A star sign. Gemini. My biggest dream. Debuting an album.
Wouldn't that be
He just is
crazy?
constantly streaming or screaming.
Yeah.
Deepest fear. I don't even know. How does he sound? Can you speak?
Stop. Deepest fear.
Deepest fear. Letting the fuck out of the basement.
basement. Yeah.
Okay, favorite colors: pink, purple. Okay, okay, we're on the Gooberton Arena. Let's talk about it. Tell me about it.
Listen, this is current date. When
Yeah.
you scroll down, that's, the older stuff.
Okay, so so do you want me to start from the older stuff and then go up?
You could. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll start from the
There's a lot going on here.
Why is there? Yeah, I have a few questions.
Have you ever seen this?
No.
I was really proud of this. This is a whole interactive 3D thing that I did where gosh, I'll have to find the video, but it was showing my starting soon screen, and until I started, it then panned the camera down below ground into a 3D model where this crystal was growing, and it would grow when people in chat would figure out like on the right is like the alphabet, and they had to figure out which letters were the letters at the top, say it in chat, and when they did, it would grow and get spookier and scarier. This was like a whole Halloween debut thing with like tentacles and all kinds of good
Hot
things.
or cool. It's really
So that's quite literally the that we keep in the basement.
How did you make that noise?
What?
What? Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Did you see farting on my roommate's door? Did you see that? It literally even has the fart. Farting on my roommate's door. Did you see it?
Yeah. So I was really happy with this, and then I had like a whole new like. I think that's one of the times I put the most effort into like a debut for a thing, and it was all animated and all. Everything was like swishy, swooshy. I don't know. It looked nice. I was really happy about it.
Did it change every time, or was it only on the debut?
That was just the debut, and then
okay. What does it say?
Like the lore of it?
No,
what does it
the
say?
letters. Yeah, the letters.
Oh,
what do they
well,
have
it's
to
an
chant?
alphabet on the right, which people had to infer was the guideline for figuring out what it was up top, and then they had to do exclamation point and then 5 random letters to go to the next stage.
Do you want? Can you?
It does.
Do you want to tell me it, or do I have
random,
to figure it out? I could
it was just
figure
like
it
random
out.
numbers and letters and stuff. It was just random letters. It didn't say.
I thought it
anything.
was spelling something.
No, it didn't spell anything in particular.
Okay.
Because people were figuring it out too quickly. So I had to make it more complicated so they didn't release too quickly. You know?
Yeah, that's a cute name.
It is.
Yeah.
I think it is too.
Rolls off the tongue.
Yeah. But yeah, that was like a Halloween debut.
Yeah. And there's still the, has like stayed like a part of the lore the entire time.
For sure.
It's
yeah,
stuck
he's
around.
in my basement.
Is that the only thing that stayed consistent with your lore? Like, well, not consistent with lore, but like, is that the only thing that's stuck around?
Kinda. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Because I changed to things that were more comfortable to me, so a lot of things just kind of went away. Like the whole
but the demon under the basement, that thing's comfy. That thing, that thing's the comfort.
Yeah. Sometimes you have a long day and you just want to snuggle up with a little, and yeah, it's a good time.
There we go. So is there anything aside from like is there more to it? Was there? Like, you talked about the interactive phase. What happened after, like, grew and, like, you went on to, like, the actual debut? Like, did you just ignore it? Did you just pretend like nothing happens where you just...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It just went on to the debut.
The camera, like, panned up and went back up into, like, the bar that I had at the time, which was all tentacle-themed and had all kinds of spooky stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good, fun Halloween debut. And from there... it was just like a neon mess. That was my 3D era. I got sucked into a portal to Horse World. That's when I vanished for like a week.
So that's the horse. Why is it Horse World? Tell me the lore behind that.
Because.
Okay.
Thanks to Shia's strong legs and incredible singing, Horse World elected Shia as their desperately needed savior. During this trip, he lost a dimension, which resulted in the current 2-dimensional form. Shia made this sacrifice in complete confidence, as he truly believes he was the only one capable of saving Horse World. Which I did.
I thought you said this was your 3D arc.
That was the 3D arc, but then I had to sacrifice a dimension to save Horse World.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's so after Horse World is saved, then you lost your dimension.
Right. Came back, and then I was Neon Twunk, club bun. I'm a kiss your dad vibes.
Yeah.
Which is above that,
I'm
lived in the apartment above a club.
I'm the one your mother worries about.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so do you prefer 3D or 2D?
2D, it's a lot easier, but I love the capabilities of 3D. You can do
Yeah.
so much and it's so expressive. Like I'm really
Yeah.
happy with like my model that I use on our podcast, which is all 3D, but
Ooh.
it breaks a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah.
When you do your podcast and stuff like that, you're saying it's 3D. Do you like capture it in VR chat or do you use VC Face, Vignon,
No, it's through
Wordo?
yeah, Wardo, and some
Wordo.
proprietary stuff that helps us all get together in the same spot.
Yeah, well, Mordo, it like from what I've seen because I've followed them throughout like I don't know about a year at this point. They've they I feel like I see so much potential with it, especially with like the different kind of like camera angles and shit like that. Like you could do some fucking really cool stuff with that. So I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that you could have multiple people in the same scene. I thought it was just like a one person thing.
It is.
Oh,
So we've had to finagle some proprietary stuff that helps us get together.
mm.
We've got some Vichibon secrets that have helped us out a lot.
Yeah. Have you ever been able to like? I mean, have you tried contacting the person who made Rewardo and like working?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because
Definitely.
they could have they could make their own like own special little and you could if it goes you could be like a little guinea pig and like they can make their own little multiplayer version of it and then if it does well for you then they could end up releasing it for other people to be able to use and stuff like that.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. That might make things easier. I mean, for what we have right now works. It's just a matter of the full body tracking and keeping that together.
Yeah, I have no idea how they do it. So,
yeah.
Have you ever thought about like using VR chat for that type of stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I want to dive into it specifically because I got all my 3D stuff and I'm like I'm ready to go. I just haven't yet because last year I had 2 knee surgeries and so I just have been chilling.
Yeah, understandable. I had a back issue last year that made me like basically bedridden for fucking 6 months.
Oh gosh.
It was fucking. I thought I was gonna die. I actually bought. You remember how I have no trauma and stuff like that? I thought I was gonna die, so for the first time in my life, I bought health insurance, and I haven't used it yet. So, but I bought it because I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, you should probably have health insurance.
Yeah,
As much as it sucks to feel that stuff out.
Because like, when do I ever go to the fucking doctors? When do I ever go to the hospital? Like, ugh, such a waste of money.
It's always when you least suspect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say about the? Oh yeah, the VR chat actually has a new system in place that your interest might be piqued, especially because you seem like a big nerd. Especially seeing a lot of you seem like you're a nerd like me. They're adding like a new thing with cameras, so like you can put like a camera on a track and then have it like kind of just surrounds, and you can have 3 different tracks because you can have 3 different pins, so it's like you can go from like 3 different moving cameras. And you can like set the track to be like slow at the start, so it's like a slow pan, and then it goes to fast and it speeds up and it can like spin around you and stuff like that. It looks like there could be like I can like honestly seeing this, I feel like we actually will see like VR chat movies, and they would be on like some insane level, especially now that they have like these camera tricks that you can do that doesn't require a cameraman. Like it's just you can set them up and you can set all like the percentages and shit like that, when it speeds up, when it slows down, when the pan is being smoothed and stuff like that. So that might be something that you could do with like I don't know, if you guys ever all decide to go into VR chat for a day, or if you end up, I don't know if you guys have your own world, like especially because you guys have your own lore world here in the Pokemon, like you could get a custom 3D world created and then have like a podcast set up there, and it could be like a new home, and you can go between Wardo for some of the more lazy days if you don't want to get into full body, and then VR chat for when you're feeling like you want to express yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's a lot to do there. I just need to time.
Yeah, that's always the case, huh?
Yeah, it is. Just need more time to consider it.
Why do horses like singing?
That's a really good question. I don't know.
I never thought about horses for their musical incline. Like
Yeah.
it says strong legs and incredible singing.
Uh-huh.
What do they care about singing for? I get the
Well,
strong legs, but like
they needed someone to lead them on. So that's what I did.
okay. I mean, yeah, that works. Okay, so
Through
we'll
the
move
struggles of
on.
Horse World, I saved it.
I saved it with my serenading them. They finally got some sleep. Their trouble was they just kept not sleeping.
So true.
Okay, we got the penthouse.
Yeah, I don't know. Poopy little apartment above the club. It was silly. I was barely ever here. I feel like I was thrown into the generic anime boy on the internet theme. Like, ooh, it's neon. Wow, he's so original. I didn't like. I hated it.
I contacted a
It looks
3D
great.
background creator, and I really
Yup.
wanted to use it because it was cool, and I saw everyone was getting it.
It looks nice. Like
It
it looks
looks
nice. It looks good. Like, and the club is cool. It was fun for a time, but it just I had to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had to leave.
I
missed
did.
the horses.
I gotta get out.
Okay. This one this one I recognize the most.
Yeah.
Club Bun. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the one I recognize the most.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Tell me Club Bun.
That's it. That's the club. Again, just another I even from this debut, I didn't break away from being at like a bar or a club, which is fine. I don't mind. I love clubbing and I like the energy and stuff of it, but it didn't feel original enough to me. So I had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
I mean, there are a lot of like bar stuff. I mean, I think of like Takahana, Roy. I think Roy's also breaking away from the I think is he a barista now? Or is he breaking away from that? I can't remember.
Roy just dropped his twink arc and he's going into his twunk
Buff. Yeah.
buff.
He's been working out. Yeah.
Hold me against a wall arc.
Yeah. I did get to witness that. I think he's still using his model until he gets his new debut out.
Oh no, his new debut's in like 2 days. He already had his final stream with his previous.
I'm so out of the loop for everything.
You got to catch up. You got to go
trying.
outside.
There's
We got to
so
get
much.
you traumatized. We got to take you to a different club.
Normally I pride myself on my damn research, and I'm over here like, oh, I'm excited for the debut. Oh, it's happening in 2 days. Oh,
Yeah, pretty soon.
Yeah, my information's all out of date at this point. Okay. Now, up next, we got our She Has Good Graces, Dodge Security. What is this? Tell me about it.
My green room?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just saying, hey, listen. If you dodge security or you're good enough friends with me, you can get access to my private room. Listen, this is just where this is the chill area. This is where we hang out. You know?
What's your favorite part
take a
about
load
it?
off. What?
There seems like there's a lot of like little details in here. What's your favorite little detail about the background?
Yeah,
If you had to choose one.
it's
I
it's
like
basic, and I
the
think that it
bong
speaks to
teacup.
just like cozy personality, you know?
Yeah. Is that the bee cat?
That's Rose's honey bun.
Oh, okay. It looks
And
like
then
bee
next to that
cat.
is Candy's lab rat.
Okay. That one. And then that's the little shit bun.
Yep, shit bun and then buff pup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's using it's really comfy. I like it a lot.
Mhm. Thanks.
And then this is the stage.
It's a stage, baby. I'll have to take you there sometime.
Yeah, no, well, today. Take me there today. Pretty much after
Yeah.
stream. Yeah, I mean it all looks good. So this is the lore of you. Do you wanna I know Ichiban has lore. Do you wanna talk about the Ichiban lore at all? Or you don't have to.
We can. Yeah.
It's up to you.
We have little animations that kind of just show how we met and doing like a 1 year anniversary. And we have like a winter animation and all kinds of things.
Yeah. It's so I really like seeing this. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Would you consider you more of a VTuber group or more of like a agency, like a corpo agency?
Not an agency. We actually,
Okay.
whenever we whenever we debuted Vichibon, the first thing that we did was show a 2-minute video of talking about why we're not an agency and we are just an individual group of people that just want to be respected as a company. So
okay, yeah, that is just one of my like one of the questions.
yeah, no, it's a good one because people always like we always get thrown into like you're an agency or you're doing this or you're getting more people and it's just like no,
Yeah,
but I don't think people look.
Do you think that
beyond
do you think you would ever grab a new person?
No.
Okay.
I think that it's possible, but
Very unlikely.
very unlikely because, and we've talked about this because with all the projects and things that we're doing, this is the video, by the way, of explaining why it's just, it's hello, welcome to the corpo looking Q&A video of Vichibon, and explaining why, why and who, what we are. But yeah, we work on so many projects that I don't think that it wouldn't feel fair for us to assume that everybody has as much time that we put into things. Like yesterday, I worked 16 hours like on our game just because, and I don't want we can't really expect that of other people, and we don't really expect that of ourselves at times, but it's really like there are times where we're working on things because we want to do things differently or get something out where it's going to take a considerable amount of effort with no one upfront paying you, and who knows what the payoff is, you know?
Yeah, I get that. So that that makes me think that like the only people that you would ever be able to actually invite would be someone that is also more of a full-time VTuber and also you completely vibe with and is like because it seems a lot more like a friend group and like, you know, very comfy. Like, so, I mean, that, but you guys get to work together as well. So,
yeah, definitely. Yeah, we absolutely do. And it just kind of helps in the regard of like having an official business to market us and get that out there and just being like, hey, that's us.
Especially because you guys got like games up your, you know, you got a whole bunch of different animations, you got games, you got, you have a lot to show off, which is,
yeah.
So, what's the difference between a corpo and an indie?
I have all the freedom in the world. I don't have a contract, and I'm not going to get in trouble for saying I like beats on stream or something, you know?
Lawsuits are already coming your way.
Yeah, you may expect some paperwork coming your way, Mr. Boyd.
Additions to your rent now. I'm just saying.
So, I mean, we have all the freedom in the world. Corpo is incredibly restrictive, but at the same time, I get why people go and do it. But but also having friends that have been corpo still are, and then some that move away from that and they tell me about their experiences and how it's horrible. They didn't make any money. It's like, it's cool to have the recognition online, but some people let that cloud too much of what the real purpose of being in like that kind of position is.
Yeah.
And it's
I always thought for like corpos and stuff like that, the main appeal to it would be consistency, where it's like, you know that you're going to be able to do this now. Like I feel like that's why a lot of people go into corpos, aside from like, oh yeah, I want to be cool and to get lots of exposure. Like if I were to ever go into like HoloLive or, you know, Niju Shanji or whatever, fucking huge corpo, name brand corpo, blah blah blah, like the whole reason why I would do it, if I granted I wouldn't, I don't have any intention to, it would be that like, now I know that I can just be as like, my whole thing, like I'm also a full-time YouTuber, like that's what I do. Because I already do this for a living. If I just did that and I were able to put all the time that I put into what I normally do here, then I know no matter what that I'm going to be able to just do what I want, and I'm going to be able to make a living doing content creation. Without having to worry about ups and downs or random shit happening, things like that. That's why I think a lot of people try to go for corpo, but then you get a lot of the you know, the restrictions and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. No restrictions. Do whatever you want. You're your own boss. It's great. You don't have to worry about like posting a song cover and then it getting removed by your company because you said you hate carrots on Twitter or something, you know?
How could you?
Right, right. This doesn't align with the company's morals, so we're going to have to go ahead and remove that, punish you,
Yeah.
and you're not allowed to stream for a week. By the way, here's your 10 cents that you earned from merch while we're earning 10,000. Like,
Yes, exactly.
come on.
We are a bunny corporation. You said something negative about carrots. I'm taking away your 10 cents now. Live off the streets. I don't care. Maybe you'll see the appreciation of carrots and how cheap they are if you're not getting paid anything.
Right. Wasn't a surprise to me when they said that their cut from merch was 1%, which is insane.
That is insane. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do know some people, like, obviously not all corpos are completely insano, because, I mean, I'm friends with Dude That's Wholesome, Dude That's Lewd, and I know that she made Vealer, and, like, her whole goal was to make an agency for, like, not safe for work, you know, type of VTubers and stuff like that, and they got their whole brand, and, like, her whole goal was to make it so it's not absolutely awful type of things, and they're actually working with creators and stuff like that. I always think that, like, the only thing is that, like, if you're ever going to make an agency, and you guys made a group, so it's not an agency, but you still can probably relate to some of this stuff. It's going to take up 99% of your time, especially if you're, like, the head of it. Like, if you're creating it, like, there's so much, like, work and paperwork and all of this stuff and managing and
Oh, for sure.
like,
yeah, there's a lot of legal that goes on in with it to legitimize a business. I mean, we have a Vichibon lawyer and everything. So it's a lot. It's a lot of work.
A lot of shit.
But I'd like to think that we are the step beyond. This is also something that a lot of us wanted to do, which was more than just being like, "Hey guys, let's make a fun little Twitch group." And it's just like, it's. I don't know. I feel like just like a step beyond that, which is not like, you know, anything against anybody else doing groups and stuff. That's perfectly fine. It's just that we obviously wanted to commit to doing a little bit more
it a little
than
more
that.
special. I think that is what it is. But I think once you start doing that, though, now people are, instead of seeing you as a VTuber group, they're seeing you as a VTuber agency instead.
Yes. Yeah.
That's definitely going to be the byproduct of you being special. A group that stands out is people are going to be like, you're too special for a group. You're definitely an agency.
Not an agency, but yeah, they always say that. Yeah.
Because, I mean, when I think about some other groups and stuff, like, it's the fact that you have your own webpage and you're making, like, games and stuff like that, that it's like, you have a lot to show, where a lot of times when I see VTuber groups, or, you know, like, there's no website, there's basically a Discord server, and depending on the amount of people in it, like, if it's a big group, like, for example, I'm in VTwinks, I've never, it's like a Teams, it's like a Twitch team, I was randomly kidnapped into it, so it's like, it's not as, like, I'm definitely not super involved in the group. Whereas, like, there's some groups, like, I think back in the day with the Mofungo boys before they fell apart. Like, it was just a group of, like, 4 guys, and it was, like, I think that was one of the bigger VTuber groups, but they never had, like, their own website. They never had their own, like, it just felt more like a group rather than something big. Not to say that something big, like, I think what you have is something big, like, it's something special, versus just a group, which like, it feels special.
Yeah, it's like a group of content creators looking to specifically do more, rather than just kind of like collaborative with each other.
Yeah, exactly. Like, instead of just, like, feeding off of each other's audience and growing from that, you're actually doing shit, which can, like, you're doing shit, and with you focusing on stuff like songs, or you focusing stuff on games or websites or art and stuff like that, it's technically kind of taking away of, like, what a normal VTuber group does, which is spam out a bunch of content and feed off of, like, both consistency and also each other's audiences to basically boost yourself up. If anything, you're focusing more on the long term rather than the immediate growth and, like, you know, that type of thing.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, all of our projects take a long time. Aside from just like general, like, oh, I'm gonna do like a debut and this and that. So aside from things that you're just normally saying, which it's fine, it's cool, and I think that VTubers need debuts, but I feel like people feel like that's the only thing they can or should do.
Yeah, you could do events that aren't debuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I concur, and especially because like when everyone's debuting and stuff like that, now it almost raises the bar of entry because people feel like they need to do a debut, and especially if they've never streamed before, and they're going to start trying to like spend thousands of dollars on something that they don't even know if they'll enjoy or not.
That's
Because
wild.
streaming is not for everyone. Like streaming, like there's a big difference between like making videos and streaming, and being a content creator and not being a content creator. And you won't know if it's you, like for you, until you actually do it. So I've always firmly been against the whole starting off with a huge expensive model and a massive debut, like because you don't know how stressful content creation is going to be for you. Everyone
For
handles it
sure.
differently.
What's the point in putting in a bunch of money to debut to if no one knows you?
Yeah,
Like that
exactly.
too.
Like
It's just like if you've
you know,
never streamed
yeah.
before and you just go in, that's stupid. You know what?
People are
I'll
gonna
say
start
it.
thinking,
I'll say it.
it's stupid. You're dumb.
You're stupid.
But there's gonna be some people who think, unless I look good, I mean, there's so many VTubers. How am I supposed to be able to stand out if I don't look different or if I don't look special? How are people going to be able to see me if I'm only working with a like a V-wide model or a PNG? Like that's what some people are gonna be thinking.
And to that, I'll recite something that you told me the other day. You'll never be special. You won't be unique. No one will ever find you. Stop talking to me, Shia Bun. Go away.
Yeah.
I took this from our DMs.
And I'll say it again. Fuck you, Shia. You'll never amount to anything.
Stop talking to me. Why are you
Stop talking to
contacting
me.
me?
We are only supposed to stream once. I do not want you associating with me. I do not want you messaging me. Stop. I don't like these good mornings. I hope you're well. You're so sweet, Sherry Bun. I'm sick and tired of hearing your annoying voice. Please stop messaging me. I'm
Right.
contacting
Yep.
your lawyers about your opinions on carrots.
Holy shit.
Don't say that sounds about right. Fuck you.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, I understand the whole, a lot of people will window shop and like how many people there are with VTubers nowadays, and it's getting hard to be noticed. But I think aside from getting like a little bit of luck, there are some people that have something so unique about them that it's kind of like they're going to get noticed eventually, even if it's not immediately. Like I was writing like a guide to like becoming a successful VTuber, one of those shit videos. And one of the ones that I said, this was back when Uda had 1,000 followers. I said, here's an example of someone that I know is going to succeed. This is someone that like there was two people. There was Uda and that fucking guy that shows off the cool OBS stuff. He has like a little. He's like I don't know his name, but he has like
just
black
has
hair.
OBS videos all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
know who I'm talking
long
about.
straight hair.
Yeah, he looks like he's
they're
right out of
great.
one of those old animes, where there's like a bunch of the brothers.
Yeah.
Looks like one of those things. Is it It might be Shindig's. But yeah, like those are two people where they were really small when I was talking about them. I'm like, these people are going to be insane. Like they're going to make it. Like because I mean, Uda is just so creative. He's doing stuff that like fucking nobody does. Like who's gonna like? It's insane. And some of the stuff is so creative that he does. Like he did like a FNAF thing. It was interactive FNAF, and he was like in a fucking Freddy Fazball cosplay. It was insane. And like it. So I mean, if you're unique enough, it don't matter. You'll get there eventually. You just need to find someone. Like you just need to get lucky or have someone notice you. Because like I don't know. I don't think you need a big debut. And honestly, for like PNG tubers. Like for PNG stuff, like if anything, PNG tubers, when they're cheaper too, they're almost more expressionful than like half the other fucking VTuber models that are live 2D. Like they're insane. Some of the PNGs I've seen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's also the other side of it is that it doesn't come with a personality. So it's people going in thinking that getting anything other than that would just be like, okay, guys, here I am. I'm streaming. Welcome to my stream.
You can't just pay to win your personality.
Hey guys, yeah.
Hey guys, I spent all my money on this model. I actually had to sell my personality in order to make enough to pull a loan out.
Why aren't you guys gifting numerous gifted subs?
Where's my gift subs that you
guys,
have?
Come on.
You think I'm entertaining you for free? Chat,
So
can you talk? I'm not supposed to be the one talking. I don't do the talking. Chat, you need to start speaking. You need to say something, otherwise I don't know what to do when I'm streaming. I don't know how to interact. Like, how am I supposed to be entertaining without going off of chat?
I've seen it. I've seen it.
That was literally me complaining last stream. I don't know how to talk to chat because if I don't have chat talking, how am I supposed to be entertaining? I work off of you guys. What the frick? What am I supposed to talk about? I don't have trauma. What am I going to talk about? My fucking, I had mac and cheese today. Do you want me to talk about that? Damn.
Just like make up trauma and just be like, hey guys, I choked for 5 hours on my mac and cheese today. And I was afraid for my life.
Yeah, because I gained lactose intolerance during the middle of me eating mac and cheese, and
there you go.
I'm actually allergic to macaroni.
You can do that.
Yeah. Just build on a foundation of lies. That's how you make it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
That's good. That's good. I love that. We can work on that.
Are you a fuzzy?
Are you saying if I'm a furry?
Are you a fuzzy? Are you one of them fuzzies?
Dude, I mean.
Well, I mean.
Remember when I told you that I danced in front of producers in an animal costume and a pink rabbit animal costume?
Oh my god, was that the OG fursuit before fursuits were a thing? Were you the first ever fursuit?
No, I wasn't the first one.
Wait, was it actually a fursuit though?
Oh, for sure.
Ah. So did you start off with as like a furry VTuber and then you switched to more human?
Yeah, actually I did, which is funny because I was always a face cam streamer. It's not like I didn't have like a furry model or anything. And
did you wear your furry, like, did you wear your fursuit when you were doing your webcam streams, or was it your first?
I did one time, and I did like a dance.
Oh, is that how they found you?
No. Oh. There were other things before that people came from.
Okay.
I made quite a few YouTube videos that gained quite a few followers, but you can't find it now. You can't find it now.
You were the single furries one, weren't you? Oh, the single furries. Oh,
no, but a lot of people have attributed me as being the furry awakening, and I just don't bring it up.
Why did you stop being a fuzzy? What happened?
I never stopped. I just liked being a VTuber and doing this. Like nothing really stopped about it. Which some people, you know, depending on if you talk to, there's just like one guy that when I went from webcamming to VTubing, saw it as a betrayal of the furry fandom. Oh man. He hated me so much, but turns out it only took a year for everyone to realize that they hated him more. So I just sat here and he was just like, how dare you betray the furry? You're using the furry fandom and doing it. Man, silliest stuff. Trauma.
Trauma. I'm adding to it. Stop being so funny. Stop it.
Not even trauma. It was just silliness, you know?
I mean, like, that's not to say that, like, you know, there can't be furry VTubers too. I mean, like, I wouldn't even fucking, like, I'm actually kind of mad at that dude being like, that's a fucking betrayal to the furry community, as if, like,
dude,
fucking furries can't be VTubers.
I went from webcam to a man with furry ears and a tail and rabbit appendages. Like, what?
How much more furry would I have to get? Just be an actual fucking rabbit live 2D.
Yeah.
I think it would have been 3D at first. Wasn't your first model was 3D, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy. People are weird.
Yeah. God, all those people from the furry community. God, I hate those guys. Nah, I'm joking. Like, I've honestly, for the furry, like, I've only really had good interactions with furry community and stuff like that. And I mean, like, a lot of the artists that, like, if I literally, like, have a furry ref sheet and, like, I have a furry model in VR chat. So, like, at this point, I'm also becoming one of those fuzzies.
Yeah. No, the furry fandom is generally good. As long as you're not straight or a woman, then you're pretty good. You're pretty safe.
How'd you make it?
Me as a straight woman.
Yeah, exactly. The straightest woman I've ever seen. Do you know how much you love dads? There's no way you're not a straight woman. I mean, don't straight women, like, get it good though? Like, aren't I don't know. I was gonna make a dog joke.
Yeah.
The full Benoit series. I do. Blue Gua was the. Oh, wait, do you know any? Like, you probably know Varys. Do you know Blue Gua?
Maybe I might recognize them.
They did the like Azrael or Rousey model for VR chat. It's like the really popular Rousey model.
Oh,
You
okay.
might have seen that going around. They're the ones who did the furry series one.
Oh, cool.
And then Katsu Coffee did the furry rep
Mm,
sheet for Shiri.
gotcha. Cool.
You've probably seen their porn. They've
Oh, 100%, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
you've definitely seen
Yeah,
their porn
absolutely.
before.
Oh, yeah.
Furries are misogynistic. Oh well, just don't be straight or a woman. Boo-hoo, cry more.
Yeah, that's okay. Well,
I'm trying
it
to
is
help
true
with the
though.
trauma thing.
That is every other day I see a tweet that just comes up and it's just like, this is an issue in the furry fandom, and I just look at it, I'm like, yes, it has been for like a long time.
Well, oh, your fucking Matt Pat came out there. Oh,
Sorry.
no, it's perfect. No, I love it. It makes me miss him. Wait, is that why? Is that why he quit? Is to be a VTuber? Are you my Lord and Savior?
Dude, who knows? He could be hiding amongst us.
Among Us. Okay, so for the furry community and like hating straight women, like okay, why do you think that happened? Like why did that start? Why this? Why did what was the problem? What caused it?
Because it's a very open community that that is heavily 99% LGBTQIA plus oriented,
Mhm.
which is fantastic, and it's a great place where I personally even explored a lot of my sexuality and stuff like that. But then you just have like real shitters that think that it's only for that and only for that reason of
You
just
try
being
to
like,
be
hello, a part of being inclusive is that you include everyone, not just
except for
this.
these
So
people. Yeah, I know that's what I was gonna say. Like
yeah.
they're supposed to be like super inclusive, but they, that's
Supposed to be.
excluding people. That's
Yep.
gatekeeping. Like
Oh
actually.
yeah. Yeah, so is the guy that says that I wasn't allowed to be a furry anymore because
Yeah,
I have an anime boy persona and it's not a fursona and I should go die.
How dare you not have a persona? Anger.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. It's
I'm
just
going to Kiwi
aggressively
Farms
gatekeeping.
immediately.
Yeah. Silly gatekeeping though, but yeah.
Well, okay, so you've been in the streaming sphere for fucking forever. What do you think? Give me some of like the craziest experience that you've had. Not necessarily like experience, but it could be multiple. Like it doesn't have to be one. Give me trauma dump on me. Give me
Trauma
some
dump?
stuff. It doesn't have to be bad, but
Oh, well.
give me
it's
the funny
funny
ones.
Drama. The funny ones? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Some moments that you just think like it'll be like 2 a.m. and you're just sitting in bed and it'll just randomly come to you and you just be like, what? I forgot that happened. It just
One
comes back to
time,
you.
I was at a convention and I was there with Buff. And a guy came up and was just like, "Oh, Buff, oh, that's so cool. Oh man, can I talk? Can I get a picture and everything?" Clearly came up to speak with her, and that's fine. Like whatever. Like I don't expect people to know who I am or this or whatever. And
It's okay, I guess. Whatever.
no, not at all. Like that's
Yeah.
perfectly fine. And then we were on our way to do a panel together that we were both on. And while we were sitting at the panel, this guy clearly had an infatuation with her, was sitting right in the front and had his phone up and was just like, "Buff, I just gifted you like 5 gifted subs in your chat." And she was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, thanks.
So this is very important. This is not, me or ego or anything. They didn't acknowledge me. They didn't say anything to me or at all, but this is
Yeah.
very important for the story.
Okay.
Later, I get home and maybe a couple days go past and I get a DM on Twitch that says, "Oh my gosh, Chaya, I'm so embarrassed. I didn't know that was you standing next to Buff whenever we met. I figured that you were some smaller streamer that Buff took under her wing to help raise up and kind of teach the ropes. I'm so sorry, and I maybe we can talk sometime." Yep. Sorry, I didn't recognize that you have any sort of presence, whatever. Whether
Yeah,
it be
sorry.
big or small, I didn't see that it was worth talking to you. So
Yeah.
I didn't
So
at
I
the time.
ignored your existence because I thought you were just a small streamer. I didn't realize that you had notoriety. I didn't realize you had some of that
I didn't know that you have anything to gain
supple
from
clout
me.
to suck upon.
Yeah,
The
that was
teat of
wild.
clout.
Yeah. Yeah. If you believe it, I saw them once again after that. It was at a
Okay.
TwitchCon a couple years ago.
How'd that
And of
go?
course, they spotted Buff and they said, "Oh, Buff, hey," and like whatever, act kind in person.
Mhm.
Oh, hey, Buff, yeah, come on, go get over. Can I have a hug? And she was, of course. And Buff's very sweet and just like gives
Yeah.
them a hug. And they look at me and I'm standing a couple feet away because I know who they are. I am trying not to make eye contact. I'll be honest with you.
Mhm.
I don't care to interact with them if like because that's how that
Yeah.
they've expressed, and they looked at me and they go, Shia, get over here. And I was
I was like, oh, buddy.
reluctantly, it was
Oh.
just like, hey, and I gave them a hug. That was the last time I saw them.
Okay.
But I will never forget that.
I will
ever.
never forget that moment. Yeah. That's did you ever tell Buff about it?
Oh yeah, immediately. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's
That's another thing that just within our group, we tell each other everything. There's no surprises. There's no nothing. This is a complete aside, but when we were talking about groups before, how I feel like you can get lost because a lot of people just don't know the others that are a part of groups.
Yeah.
And the one thing is that we know each other like very personally.
In
Like
and out.
we've been through some shit together. We've talked about shit together. And if there's ever an issue, and this is such an important thing, maybe like a PSA, if there's ever an issue, we talk about it. So there's no internal conflict in our group because fuck that. I don't have time for that. So I'd rather have good friendship time rather than feeling weird about like my best friend.
Yeah,
So.
the fucking communication is like a lot of the source of fucking drama that I've seen is just fucking lack of communication of people just not saying their like it because like if someone is doing something that's making you uncomfortable and you don't let them know, they're not gonna fucking know they're making you uncomfortable. They can't read your mind.
Nah,
like
yeah.
just
within,
like
like,
or if you have a problem with something or and just anything like that, you just talk about it.
Yeah. Yep. It's either you get the chance to talk to them or they're generic VTuber shitter that's just going to be doing their own thing anyways until it bites them in the butt.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Oh, okay. Did you have any other crazy experiences that were at a con with streaming? It could be anything in general. Like any more stories that'll be fun to animate.
gosh, fun to animate.
Yeah, these stories get animated. Have fun, Jack.
God. I'm trying to think of other weird occurrences. Nothing like crazy. Someone proposed in front of our Vichibon meet and greet in this past TwitchCon.
Which one did? Oh, was it to one of the
To the
casting
person that they
members,
brought
or-
up with
Okay,
them, not
I
to
was
one of
about to say,
us.
They got on their knees in front of you, in front right next to Bob, and they proposed to you. See a bun, please.
Yeah, no, not to us. But they did. They proposed to the person next to us because they found it was really sweet. They said something to the effect of, "Hey, we love watching you guys," and it's kind of like a thing that we bonded on doing together.
Aw.
And they actually came up to us and they were shaking while the other person, their partner, was like talking to like Rose on the monitor. And they came up to us and were like, "I'm gonna propose. Is that okay?" And we're like, "Oh my god, yeah! Like what the fuck? Like yeah,
fuck, dude?
go for it." And they did. And they said yes, and it was really cute. And it was wild.
That
That was
that's so
crazy.
sweet. Yeah, no, that's fucking. Oh,
Right?
that's such a cool moment. Like you've affected someone's lives for essentially permanently, and like
Yeah.
that's how much of an impact that you have on your audience
Yeah.
and people. God, just imagine though. What if they said no? That would have been
That would have been weird.
so awkward. But that's really sweet. That's a story that like that's so sweet. That's cute. I like that. I like that one. I'm gonna put that one on the fridge. I'm gonna laminate it.
That one's cute. That's a good one.
Any more? Is that all you got?
Uh, I've had someone come up to me and tell me that I am their 4th favorite rabbit.
So the first better have been fucking Shiribon. That better have been me. I better have been that first one.
They named off the other 3 that were, quote, like, better than me in their mind.
Oh, okay.
So that was really fun,
awareness. Too. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, people are wild, and I don't think that what they think in their mind would be a funny joke maybe doesn't come off like that, especially because they were being serious.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would be a fun. I think if anything, they got a little bit of the not knowing social, like they're it's just like how you know how there's streamer etiquette and stuff like that, where like you chat etiquette, and it's just like some people, like if you don't lay them out, some people literally just don't know what's not okay to do, and they'll just randomly. I feel like sometimes it's hard to realize that some people like that actually exist, and like those are real people. They do that IRL too.
Yeah, you gotta take certain things in person with a grain of salt. Like you just really
like it's a little bit of the tism. Yeah, like
anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people are just horrible people too.
Yeah, some people are just mean, but unfortunately that just kind of happens. Some people
and then there's some people that don't realize what they're saying is fucking ouchies.
That's okay to a degree. I've had plenty of experiences with meeting all kinds of different people in person. Most of them, luckily, 99% like good and just like, hey, it's so cool to like see you. And then a lot of people that you recognize and stuff like that. That's always crazy. Seeing people that you recognize that just did that in this past TwitchCon, where I saw people where I'm like, that has to be this person. That has to be them. Like, I think I recognize you based upon your screen name. And like vague ideas of what you may look like.
Just your mental image of a chatter.
Yeah.
Are
basically.
you telling me you're not a little rabbit? You're human. What is this?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's so cool. I haven't been to. I've always been. I mean, you can tell by the whole disco dad. I've been scared of the outside world. I've never been to
TwitchCon. Go to Anime Expo. I'll be there at both of them this year. Go.
Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's
go.
scary. There's so many expectations. There's so but what if I'm late? What if I'm weird? What if
to Anime Expo? We'll party, dude. I'm just saying. Last year, Vichibon hosted a mixer. We rented out a club and invited all of our friends, and it was a no picture place with only like VTubers and like content creators, and it was an open bar. It was really lit, and we had a birthday party there too with a giant rainbow cake for Buff because her birthday is July 2nd.
Was there a disco ball?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's just like part of the club.
Like, maybe I have to.
And we had food and everything. It was great, and we were gifting out free gifts and like fans and stuff that we made for people that came there. You should.
But it's so scary.
Yeah, but as long as you have someone to like hang out with, and then
yeah, Well, I mean, the thing is, like, okay, so one of the problems though is like, because I've never gone outside, I technically don't like I would have you would invite me to stuff, but there's been no one from, it would be a first time of meeting anyone from the online world. I think there's only one other, I've had 2 experiences with meeting people from the online world. One, horrible, made me turtle up for like 3 years. The other one, I went to fucking Canada, and it was a good experience, but it's a little turmoil right now. So and now I'm also worried because they know what I look like now, and so now I have anxiety. I just have to hope that they're not gonna do anything, but it's like, so it's like, I'm just scared, and especially because like my confidence is kind of lower than average, and I would want to like work on myself before I go anywhere. So like, I don't know. I just don't want to disappoint anyone.
You wouldn't be disappointing anyone. I think that the biggest step is just showing up and being there, regardless of who, where, what, why.
Yeah, right. Like, sure, I'm sure my personality will sparkle through my SpongeBob hideous appearance of I hope my ugliness doesn't.
Oh, stop. Listen, if you end up going to any of these, hit me up. you should go. You should look into it. Just like pull up the webpage, look at it, and be like, oh, that could be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to get out more. I do. I mean, I even have like a little home gym now, so I want to. I'm trying to be healthier. I'm trying to. I'll do it. I'll get there.
You should.
I'm hoping. One of my goals this year is to actually get out and do something rather than sit in a rot and work.
Yeah, but
just
then you'll have like the most memorable experiences with friends in person, and
Yeah,
going to karaoke and hanging out and getting too drunk, and then someone's tongue ends up in my mouth. It's just whatever, it just happens.
Could that be us? Could that
if
be
you
us?
go to Anime Expo or TwitchCon, yeah, probably.
Oh. I'll try. I'll make it
You
a
should
goal.
consider it, and you should talk around with friends that may be going. You should absolutely consider it. I think that it is such a huge social experience.
Yeah.
Plus, there's people that go. You don't even have to tell people that you're going, despite you talking to it about it on stream. I'm just saying, if you can be as down low about it as you want to, you don't have to advertise like where you are, what you're doing, and all that stuff.
I just let people know that, like, I just basically let friends know rather than being like, oh, I'm going to TwitchCon, come meet me.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think if the first time that I go, I definitely would only. I wouldn't be going as a fucking like creator. Like I wouldn't be going for my own panel and shit like that. I would just be going to hang out with friends.
Go and hang out. Yeah, you get your badge. It says your name on it for TwitchCon, but you can just turn it over so no one can see it.
Yeah.
It's what a lot of people do, honestly. I see a lot of streamers that just like turn it around. They're just like, I don't want people to see it and be like, oh that's you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I really get recognized, but maybe I'd be surprised.
You probably would be. You should go to TwitchCon.
Yeah, but here's one of my other fears though. Like, what if I go out and I really enjoy it?
Then you'll want to do
wallet.
More.
I want to do more. Think about my poor wallet.
Then it'll make you want to do more.
My scab addiction. What am I gonna do?
Oof. I fortunately have found enough art. It's usually the opposite, where I can never find artists and have to go to Skeb. But this time I've kind of crept away from Skeb, and I've actually found a lot of artists to work with for once.
One of my main artists actually was originally from Scab, and I just was like, "Hey, give me your Discord." After like enjoying their art, they made the art for the cover, or the covers for my my songs. Nice. The Bunny Hop and the Morning Brew. I did the what's it called, the animating, but it was my first time animating in After Effects. It was very pog. It took fucking 3 months for that music video, but you know what? It looks good. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to TwitchCon, but I mean, like, another thing about TwitchCon, how expensive is TwitchCon? If you're a partner, do you get to go there for free?
Yeah, right. Sorry, I wish, but no.
That would be a great incentive.
Absolutely can't. They used to have a lot more incentives and breaks and stuff like that, but now the partner scene is kind of inflated so much in the past couple of years, especially since COVID, where they've cut down on a lot of things. Like, you can come to the Twitch partner party, but no one gets a +1 and like stuff like that. So a lot of people just don't end up going. So
yeah. I mean, I feel like for TwitchCon, a lot of the times it's just people are doing their own parties.
I mean, yeah, definitely. My first year around when I was affiliate, didn't really know a lot of people. I felt like very boring and freeing and just kind of like open. I mean, I had fun, don't get me wrong, and I made some friends there, but the more friends that I made, the more I found out that other people were just doing their own parties and their own get-togethers that were way more fun than the TwitchCon partner mandated party with open booze that anybody could have put anything in the cups that they're just laying out on the table outside. So, each year it gets better.
I mean, I think last year was fucking didn't actually like a bunch of people just get roofied, and it wasn't even like no one did it. It was like someone was roofing for fun because they didn't do anything with they just roofied a bunch of people and didn't do anything.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was like there for funsies or some shit. Did you get roofied?
No, I didn't. I did take quite a few shots there. I was not sober there, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's unfortunately that's just like a thing that happens in the world. You got to be safe
Yeah,
around that
but
stuff
why
and
the
people being stupid.
but why though? Like don't aren't okay, not to like if you're roofing someone, isn't it like supposed to like you're doing it for a reason? Why the fuck are you just roofing a bunch of glasses and then like that it's just it was like
Mm,
they tried doing it for a fucking like practical joke. Like there was no
yeah.
intention behind it other than like I'm gonna drug people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking I don't know, that's weird.
Yeah,
Like
it's wild. People are weird.
yeah.
Fortunately, though, it's not like it's a club where you don't know anybody else there. This
Hmm.
is a party where 99% of the people are VTubers and we probably know each other, so you're pretty safe around other people
Yeah.
if something like that were to happen.
You'd
So,
you'd keep me
luckily,
safe if I got a little sleepy.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I would make sure that you got home safe. I've done it for other friends too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think yeah, Line definitely got. I think Line got roofied, yeah, but also Line just kind of gets blackout drunk a lot, so
Mm.
yeah,
Oh,
Line too,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
and hi
I remember
DP, hello.
running into them at WeebCon. I don't
Ah,
think
Line
they
too.
remember meeting me.
Yeah, I didn't even know if Line never went to WeebCon.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, it's because they had the whole Uwu thing there,
Oh, the Uwu.tv.
the Uwu land with Market. Because don't they work with that?
Oh, Uwu Market. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Uh
Wait,
huh.
yeah, no, that's right. He did. He had his own little panel thing. I think
Mm-hmm.
he was next to someone. I remember a few tweets about that. But yeah, I didn't realize that was from. Okay, yeah. Then when you come to cons like that, do you still do stuff there, or is that just business?
Yeah, absolutely do stuff there, but it's most of the past conventions that I've gone to, except for like Anime Expo and TwitchCon, we always try to set up things, but it's also mostly for fun and a little bit of business. It's just those are kind of like our required Vichibon places to go to every year because we always
Yeah,
end up in so many different like industry places where I'm like, I would love to meet and shake the hands with blah 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 and the CEO of this. So I think that it's pretty valuable for that reason. But
yeah.
still, just go to have fun. Like even like WeebCon, we had things set up and meet and greets and stuff set up there, but nothing like too crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of cons that I just don't even know about or know exist. Like I've heard Kawaii Con, I've heard Weeb Con,
Uh
I
huh.
think there's like Anime Expo or something like that. Like I just
Yeah.
don't know of them because I didn't really like I don't know even when I was more when I was in high school and stuff like that like I just didn't really go out. I didn't really do anything. I didn't like I actively chose like I got my permit but I didn't get my license because I was like, oh, I'm not really gonna go anywhere. I don't care. And I sat home and I played League of Legends.
All
like
right.
like I was, don't get me wrong, I was, people loved me at school, but like I just got home and I like if I was either, I worked my waiter job, sometimes I would go to the gym with one of my friends and just I would if I wasn't doing that though, I would just go home, play League, and then wake back up, go to school, go home, play League. Like I didn't really like my room is not designed at all. It's very minimal. Like I never bought stuff for myself. I like if I ever went to like a fucking club or something, I'd be that bitch
Mhm.
wearing like I paused my anime t-shirt to get here with some like gym shorts and like slides. Like
Right,
I have
right.
no. So there's been so many people that are like, if you're going out, you're letting me handle the wardrobe. Like I know Joey wants to like dress me up and shit like that. I just don't have. I have no fashion taste. I have no. I've never. I don't buy outfits. I don't. I wouldn't know what looks good to wear because
Girl,
I've
we got to get
never.
you outside.
Yeah, I just don't go outside. I try. The only time I go outside, like I have blackout curtains. The only time that I go outside is like when it's pitch black out. Like you know how like white this model is?
Yeah.
Like that's actually my skin tone. I
Yeah, no,
might be
I
whiter than
believe
the
you.
skin tone.
I believe it.
So I would need help. I'd be coming in like some, shitty gym shorts, a really, like maybe a black clover t-shirt, maybe if I'm feeling spicy Hunter x Hunter, and some slides, and it'd be your job to fix it. You'd
Okay.
you'd have to fix it. That's not my job.
Okay. All right.
So how do you feel about male pregnancy?
Honestly, the more that it's thrown at me, the more I feel like The It's all right.
It's all right. It's okay. Okay, were you a hater or are you slowly becoming a hater?
Yes. Both.
To
More and then slowly maybe not becoming a hater. I don't know. We'll see.
okay,
Guess I'm just
yeah,
gonna
we'll
have to
see.
keep trying. Who knows?
Eventually, it'll. I did see the art that I think it was with Roy. Someone was pregnant. I can't remember which one.
Oh, with Papa and
That was
Basil. Yeah,
Papa.
yeah, yeah. Yep. It's funny because I was the dad in that scene, and we all talked about how I would definitely be the one pregnant, but that's okay.
I could see it. I mean, you got the body for it. I feel like you have like
Yeah.
a machine of a body. You'd be able to handle that. You can handle pregnancy.
I can definitely handle trying to get pregnant.
That's not the hard part. The hard. Haven't you
It's
ever
pretty
heard
hard.
people? It's, yeah, I'm pretty hard. What can I say? My party in USA ended. What the frick? Now we're on weeb music. We went from white girl music
Full
to
circle.
weeb music. Oh wow.
It's all coming back.
My YouTube autoplay has decided you've heard enough white girl stuff. Go to your weeb shit. We know you
It's
like
time.
it.
Bring it in.
Yeah, no, how's I got boy? Oh look, see that's another rainbow name. Look at all this. 7TV, so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your favorite type of bunny ear?
A bunny ear?
Yeah, like you got half lop, you got lop, you got full of
Whatever you
the
call
fuck
this.
that is. I don't
Tied
even
up.
know what to call that. Technically, those would be lops, wouldn't they? Because they're drooping down.
Could be.
Yeah. Oh.
Look, now we match.
Yeah. At the floppas. You gotta have some more
Dude,
wiggle to yours. You gotta have more lop. You gotta have more
Yeah.
floppiness to them.
Give me those giant lop ears. I just want to just touch them, pet them.
Wait, why'd you make like a plapping sound when you were...
Cause I was just clap them.
Let me touch him.
I'm touching them.
Yeah, you're gonna get that case. See, we're talking about boy pregnancy again. That's my shtick. Is people touch my ears? It's pregnant.
Yeah.
You get me pregnant. It's a thing.
Okay.
It's
great.
funny genetics. It would happen to you too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's just
I
I
don't
feel
mind.
like you've been trying different avenues of getting pregnant, and I guess just no one's been touching your ears.
Which is crazy because they're usually grabbing my ears, but
You gotta use a special technique. The thumbs have to go inside.
Just kind of yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me, by the way?
Yours have to be lop, right?
Yeah, I'm racist.
That's not the response I thought you were going to say. I was talking about bunny ears.
Yeah,
but-
that's what I'm talking about too. I've gone on like a hate arc against anyone that has like erect ears and stuff like that. There's specifically two things. One is erect ears that I like despise and I'll shit on people for.
Okay.
Specifically bunny. Like if you're a cat and you have erect ears, I mean like you know that's kind of it is what it is. I don't really think you can get around that. Half flops are okay. Like I don't mind half flops. They can be cute. But lop is obviously like what you if you're a bunny you should be a lop-eared bunny. That should be that. And the other thing that I hate is when people have two sets of ears. Like human ears and bunny ears or human ears and cat ears.
Oh.
I hate that because you had
I'm
the
not a
choice of
huge-
designing yourself.
Yeah.
Like why would you design yourself like a freak, like a mutation? Like why would you do that? You had the choice of making it so that you created yourself. Like
True.
Why make it so you have two sets of ears, you freak?
Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of the two sets of ears. It doesn't make sense to me. That's why I haven't done it. There's nothing else under here.
Your ears are floating.
A little bit.
They're so shiny.
Thanks.
Now that's something flappable. That's something flappable. Yeah, I'm supposed to get a ball toggle, but the person who drew my head didn't think that I would ever go bald, so they didn't actually draw like
There's
what
no
I
forehead?
would. Yeah, well, there is a forehead. There's just nothing above the forehead, so it's like my ears end up moving to it. Like it's
That's
not.
okay. You can set that as like a custom thing now in VTube Studio. You can hide all the layers and then just make it a toggle. You can do this.
I don't
You can
want
like
it's
custom make it.
my
now.
I need yeah, but I need my bald head to be perfect before then. I can't look like
Show us your weird bald head.
No, I can't.
Show
People
us your
can't see my dent,
misshapen
my League of Legends
gamer
dent.
dent.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
The dent is so big that I'm missing the back half of my head.
Send me a picture. I want to see.
Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I still have pictures from my live 2D person. They were the ones that were gonna do it. Oh my fucking god! Here, it looks so bad. Here you go. Stream doesn't get to see it. Your eyes will be able to though. Look at that.
Oh, that's not.
It doesn't look right.
Cute. It's
no. I look like a fucked up looking dog.
You look fine. It looks great.
I'm missing portions of my butt. No, not
yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
yes,
I'm missing
obviously
my hair too.
That. I feel like that. Yeah, but you still have the rounded bits to it. You can like move this way and that way. Like I am missing that portion of my body.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, it looks so. I don't even look bald. I look like a fucking Ken doll. Like
You'll be fine. I think you should just show everyone.
Be
your true self.
I don't want that to be my true self. I'm fixing myself. I'm getting surgery. I'm getting surgery for my head.
Do it.
You went from show your true self to do it. Fucking get surgery.
Do it.
Yeah, that's your true self.
Yeah.
Well, that like I want my bald head to look like the emote. Like I want it to that's a good emote. I like that emote.
Yeah. No, it's very cute. Love that. That's a good one.
Good morning. Cosmetic surgery already. So oh yeah, lore wise I'm like 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a hag tuber. What can I say?
Yeah, you got the hag lore.
Do I yap about my lore? Dude, no, I'm not gonna put you through that. I'll put you through that after stream. The stream's already heard enough of it. I'll show you the cool animation after stream.
Okay.
I thought it was 400. No, it was at least 500. It's technically more than 500, but I haven't ever done a specific date to it. Okay, so do you have any other questions for me?
Yeah, what do you hate?
You're really gonna ask that after I said it was racist? Are you? What a combo. Okay, be more specific.
Yeah, what do you hate aside from the very specific stuff that you tell me in DMs? And I say, please stop mentioning this. I don't know if we can keep talking like this.
Well, that's one of the things that I hate about you. Like, just listen to me trauma dump. I don't have much of it, so take what I got. But, oh yeah, skittish. I hate skittish. Skittish, a worst human being. Well, they're not even a human being. They're like a fucking rodent. They're not even a rodent. They're an insect. They're genuinely an insect. Like they're OC. They chose their OC to be an insect, and they want me to punch them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild.
They're also. I'm pretty sure Skittish is a huge fan of you. You might. Do you recognize the name? You should be happy if you don't. It's a good thing. It's a good thing if you don't recognize the name.
I don't think I've met Skittish.
That's good. You don't want to. Keep it that way.
Okay.
Keep it that way.
All right. Sounds great.
But what do I hate? I don't like conflict. I am but very laid back. So I really fucking like sure, I can help people through stuff, especially if they got their own shit to deal with. I can handle some people trauma dumping on me. But I hate, God, what a hot fucking take. Oh, I hate drama. That's fucking, hold on. I can come up with something better than fucking I hate drama. What do I hate? I don't hate many things. Vroid models have gotten better. I can't say I hate Vroid. Some of them are good.
Oh, they're, fantastic. Yeah, whatever people want to use.
Food. I hate olives.
Ugh, dude, I hate olives too. So gross. Anybody that's just like, oh, I'm gonna pop an olive in my mouth and just hate it.
Why are they British? Why'd you?
Well, hate them too. No.
Okay. As a bunny with teeth like that, how could you hate your own kind?
I. Whoa.
Whoa.
Listen, you. Don't you put words in my mouth.
How dare you say that after you've been putting words in my mouth since the beginning of the stream?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. All I know is
Olives
all the
are
slurs you've
horrible,
been
though.
telling me. Yeah, all of that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you give British vibes? Oh, Dart, what do you mean by that? Dart. You give British vibes off Shia.
I do.
Does it piss you off
do?
when I call it? They're saying that you do. Does it piss you off when I call you Shia instead of Shia?
No, people call me Shia all the time. So
What do
I
you
just never
prefer?
correct them. Shia.
Fuck. Why though? Yeah, I hate that now. I hate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just like Shia LaBeouf, right?
Is it Shia LaBeouf?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I probably call him Shia too, I'll be honest. I think it's just because I'm so used to Sherry, so it's Shiri. So instead of Shy, yeah, I hate when people call me Shiri. I hate that.
Yeah.
Don't start.
Sometimes I get caught up in my own name too, and just like put that on other people. I'm just
Sorry,
like
I'm just trauma
I
dumping
look
on-
in the mirror. I'm like, I am the best, so everyone else should be like me.
Yeah, true. I'll get used to calling Shire. Oh my god, there's been so many around me lately, like that is like SHI names, and yours is so like it's just there's Shia, Shiri, there's Shizu, there's fucking there's so many like she names.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
sassy me
Shizu
right
goes to conventions.
now. When was the last time Shizu went to? I mean, okay, the last
You should go.
they-
I've met them.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't gone. They had a bad experience at TwitchCon, so they've been like avoiding that. Boo. But you know, maybe I mean, if I go, they'll definitely come. They'll be like, fuck yes, okay, yeah, I'll go.
Well,
I'm
maybe
coming.
you guys should talk about going to one this year.
I mean, we could. You just have to tell me when they're happening, because I literally won't know otherwise. Like you'll have to.
July, and then I think July is Anime Expo, and then is it October that's TwitchCon, or what is it? I forget what they're.
I don't know.
I'll find it. It's October 17th through the 19th.
Where?
San Diego.
Is that in California or Nevada?
California.
Okay. How expensive? Isn't California like Omega expensive?
I mean, the highest costs are just going to be your travel and then stay, and then the rest is kind of up to you. But you can definitely, if you go with other people, split like Airbnb or find a cheaper hotel or something. You don't have to be one block away where it's like $1,000 a night to stay somewhere. So you can definitely make it work.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think I would be sharing an Airbnb if anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
But then I have to find people. I mean, obviously I'm gonna have Shizu, but
yeah, you can talk with him and then figure out more people. You should do it. You should go.
maybe if I'm.
And if you do, let me know.
Yeah, I will.
Or go to LA in July.
Is that the Anime Expo?
Yeah, Anime Expo is enormous.
When is July? What month is that? What number month? 4,
That's
6, 7. What the fuck? January, February, March, April, June, July. Am I missing? What one am I missing?
May.
April? May?
Yeah.
March? Wait, hold on. I was never good at geometry. 7. Why is it
Clearly.
7? Why is July 7? That's such a stupid. It's so stupid. It should be 4.
You're right.
Yeah, I know. I'm always
Because
right.
fuck April and anybody that was born in it. You hear that? Shiri hates you guys.
Hate's a strong word. I prefer despise.
Despises you guys.
There we go. That's better. Yeah. Disgusted even. July is my birthday month. Well, July is cool though. I like July. It's just not. What was the 4th month?
April?
April. Yeah, fuck those guys.
Should we go over the
I thought
months
April was
in a row?
next month. Wait, we're in
It's
February. No,
February,
February,
yeah.
March, April. What's the fucking tax
March.
month?
April 15th.
Fuck, I hate that month.
Due
That month
date.
sucks. I don't like that month.
Dude, I hate it too. This is one of the years where actually I just did my taxes yesterday. So when
Oh.
everyone starts freaking out about their taxes, I'm gonna be that one dude that's just like, I did mine 2 months ago.
I'm too worried to do mine. I'm just gonna put it off until I have to do that.
The government loves that. You can also file for extensions.
Yeah, but I don't need an extension. I just don't want to do it.
Right. So you can file for an extension until October if you really want to take your time to not do it.
You just did. Why are you not doing it? I just don't want to. Do you think they'll allow that excuse if like I need an extension? Why?
Sure.
I just don't want to do it. Because I want to do it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you put it off till October, then like you're only a few months off tax again, and so you just go from paying to paying.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, I mean, okay, I feel like normal people normally they get money from taxes, but content creators, opposite of that, they they give money. It's not POC. I don't want to have to hand over $20 bajillion. Oh,
I moved. Sorry.
Sorry, I took a step forward. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Excuse me. It just happens sometimes.
I accidentally hit a hotkey.
Yeah. Do you have them on like a Stream Deck, or do you have them on like?
No,
your
they're on
keyboard?
one of my keyboards. So
Yeah.
I was writing down a thought and then accidentally hit like
Thought was, don't let this Shiri guy. He doesn't know months. If he, July comes around, he'll be a little early. He's thinking it's the 4th month. Just say, oh yeah, I know it's this month. See you in LA. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then don't respond when he gets there.
You got to do it. You got to reach out. If you're interested, then you got to show me proof that you're like, hey, I might be going to this con.
Yeah. What do you want? Social Security? What do you want?
Yeah, that'll
Okay.
do.
No, okay.
That'll
Good.
be fine.
Yeah. I'm assuming you buy a ticket. I would just show you the receipt. And like if I buy a ticket, I'm gonna go.
You don't have to do that. Just say, hey, I'm going.
Well, yeah, but it's different than like okay. If anything, I'd say, hey, I bought a ticket. That'll be like I don't have to show you the ticket, but that's
buy
how
a ticket right now.
Yo no hablas español.
Are you scared?
Well, do they? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could go back to my fucking. I made what is it called? An LHSST. Oh, it was a lettuce, sriracha, pickle, ham.
Ew.
LSP.
For
It was
what? Because
so,
you felt like torturing yourself?
I wanted no calories. Apparently, nothing there gave calories except for the ham, which was like 10 calories.
Oh.
And it wasn't bad. It was so like the lettuce was essentially like a bun, and then I put a pickle in it because pickles are good and they're no calories. And then sriracha was a little bit of flavoring. I made it a little spicy, so it just tastes like a spicy pickle. And then I put like a ham on it, like a tiny ham.
Oh.
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
Okay. Nice.
Just like if it's that soon, I gotta start taking drastic measures.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, if you wanted to go to the one in July, which is Anime Expo, and that's in LA. So,
I mean, isn't both of them in LA?
no, one's LA, one's San Diego.
It's LA, not California.
LA is California, but it's like in the mid part, and San Diego is all the way at the bottom of the state. That's like a stone's throw away from Mexico.
California's near Mexico?
It's on the border.
No, it's not. You're lying to me.
I
You're
do
thinking
like to
about
lie to
Texas. You're lying to me. You're taking my easily manipulated mind, and you're
I do like to lie to you.
Where is California? California? Hit. Show me a map. Okay, give me world map. Not world map. Where's America map? You memorized 30+ WoW raids, but not a map. Leave me alone.
Oh, you should pull up one of those websites where you have to name each of the states on the U.S. and then they point them out.
Me to?
That would be great. Oh my gosh, we should do that.
Why is Mexico so big?
What do you?
There's no way it's that big. I refuse to believe Mexico's that big. I had no idea. I thought it was just like a little tiny thing below.
We need to buy you some books and get you
no,
outside.
that's not. That's no, that's not Mexico. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. Oh, I love how it says Gulf of America. That's so funny.
Oh no.
It still says Gulf of America.
Ooh.
There's no way it's that big. I'm bewildered. I knew Cuba was below me. I knew that. I'm not so fucking dumb. Do not whoa me. I'm not dumb. Who would have? No, because there's no way Mexico's that big. Gulf of California. So, wait, was that always Gulf of California, or did they change that too?
The Gulf of California, probably, maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember ever hearing about a
East
fucking
Coast,
Gulf of California.
I don't know all of
Yeah,
West
I'm a
Coast
Florida bun.
culture.
Can you blame me for my bad?
No, not at all. No, if anything, that's a debuff.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking at a map now. I took a gander at the states, so I had a small refresher.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't get a refresher. Stop looking at it.
I had no. I looked up where Mexico was. Fine, I closed it. I closed it.
Okay, I sent you a thing where you can pull it up and then you have to place all the states.
Okay, funny GeoGuessr. Okay, we'll put it up. We'll put it up. Okay. Put this here. I'm wasting precious time.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You got this.
What I like here. Let me get a little bigger. Okay. Oh, I can't even see them all. No, I can. It's fine.
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. Washington. I know this one. I do actually know that one.
Okay.
Louisiana. That one's shaped like an L, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, easy. See, you got this. Oh, you're doing it all first try. See, you got this.
See, I have family in North Carolina. That's the only reason why I knew that. And Louisiana has an L. It's getting hard. Fuck. They're north, right? They totally are.
It is Midwest.
Where's... Okay, this is mid. Never, ever eat... No. Never, ever... What? How the fucking saying go?
Never, ever what?
Ever sits in S.
Think
Never,
Illinois
stop.
has
Never-
Chicago, and
I'm
Chicago is on one of the Great Lakes.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out my north, east, west, and south, please. Give me a sec. It's never, ever wash window? No. Never, ever smash windows. There's one of them. Okay, so never, because you said, what was it, Middle East?
I don't think
Middle
that
West?
tells you.
I'm just trying to figure out the fucking compass. Give me a second. you said it was Mid-East. Oh, Midwest. So
but it's not
like
as
over
west
here.
as you think it might be.
So it's not California.
But it's technically in the Midwest. No, it's not California. Yeah, you did it. Oh,
Fuck.
you're killing it.
Mississippi. That's southern. That's got to be southern.
It sure is.
They seem like cousin fuckers.
They could be.
Oh, I know that one.
Ooh.
I don't know that one.
Oh, yep. Oh, easy. You got this. New York?
Fuck.
East Coast, baby.
How east? They're not one of the small ones,
It's
right?
pretty
They're...
east.
Okay.
Well, one of the small ones is an island of New York, so.
I know Rhode Island. Oh, are they an island from... Wait, why do they call it island?
Wait, what?
Rhode Island. Why do they call it Rhode Island?
That's a good question. I don't know.
It's
Probably
not an
because it
island,
has
right?
some islands.
Connecticut. That also sounds southern. Okay, it's not southern.
No. It is not. Short drive from New York. Very short.
Fuck. Idaho. That's not southern.
No.
It's one
Look
of the
for
square
the
bitches,
one that
isn't
you would
it?
think would have the most potatoes.
Okay, come on. That was pretty close. That's kind of close. I
Well-
got the area. Ohio. I know this one because they make the funny meme faces with them.
Uh-huh.
Which one looks like an uwu face?
Is that what you're going off of?
Yeah. I think it's this one. Yeah. See, I told you.
Oh, you did it.
I only know it because they made like Ohio memes where they go Ohio and they have like Ohio's like thing and they have like a face in it.
Please tell me you got this next.
But that would be, it'd be so funny if I did it. I feel like even people that aren't from Florida know where Florida is.
True. Whoa, look at you go.
Ah.
You're doing great.
Nebraska. I feel southern, but it's not. Is it one of the
No.
fucking left people?
It's like giga mid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Massachusetts. That's one of the people that was one of the 12 like states, the founding states, right? Massachusetts. So that's got to be like up.
Oh,
I'm so close.
Yeah.
Utah. That seems like a square bitch. Let's go. Kansas. That seems New Yorkian. No, it's not. No, and it'd be like in the middle.
Giga mid.
I was damn it. Vermont. I've never even heard of that state before.
What?
Oh, that's no way.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I thought it was one of the square bitches. Whenever I don't know it, I'm assuming it's one of the fucking square bitches.
It's a New England state.
New Jersey. It has to be near New York. They have to be next to each other.
Yes. A stone's throw.
No,
a quick drive
over
a bridge to it.
New Mexico. I thought. Oh, this is. I can't click on it.
Well, that's Mexico.
Oh, well, it has to be near it.
Right?
Okay.
Oh, easy. You got it.
Oh. Pennsyltown. Colorado. I'm a giraffe. Somewhere here.
It's one of the squarest states.
Fuck, there's two of those.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Fuck me.
It's very cold.
No, don't. I've never seen snow in my entire life.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
Oh.
I was born in Australia and I was raised in Florida. It's the two hottest places in the world.
Do you have dual citizenship?
Yes, I do.
That's cool.
Either that or I wouldn't be allowed here.
Yeah, that's true.
Iowa. Is that another one of the square bitches?
Not really. No, it's not like one of these square.
Is it in the area
it
of the square bitches?
It's a little bumpy. You're close to it.
Oh. This one seems like a old-timey British place. So it's probably up here. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. This one feels southern.
Maine?
Yeah.
Known for its harbors, cool seasons, and vast fishing
Well.
ports.
Oh, I won't. Why didn't you tell me they were cold?
It is definitely cold.
You should have said that. Otherwise, I would have went down.
Georgia. Now
Kansas. Why?
Now that
America, explain. Why is this Kansas and this not Arkansas? America, explain.
Explain.
Wait, I have to think about that meme. Where was she pointing? She was pointing on the map. Where was that?
Arkansas, still kind of like a southern state.
Okay. South Dakota.
I mean,
It's one of these bitches. It's one of these bitches for sure.
it is.
Okay.
It's within the trio outside of DC.
Arizona. That feels southern, but it's not southern, so I'm guessing it's mid. Oh,
Think desert. Desert.
uh,
Oh God.
why was it over there? I thought of tea. When I think of tea, I think southern. I guess it is southern, but that's not. I'm used to southern being on my side. Oklahoma.
It's got like a little handle.
I already clicked Florida. How is it
Yeah.
this time? No, you lied to me. What little handle? There's no fucking handles.
What do you mean?
Where?
Well,
Where is there a hand? All this? Where
oh wait.
Oh. Okay. In my
The
defense.
one with like a really solid handle.
In my defense. My ring light was in the way, so I didn't even see it.
Your ring light was in the way of Oklahoma.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck, I thought it was the square one.
Delaware, itty bitty.
Oh. I didn't think it was one of the... Oh, Hawaii, I know that one. Where's... Oh, it's over here. See, my ring light's also covering that. I have to... If you see me moving this way, it's me trying to move to see it past my ring light.
Mm-hmm.
I clicked on that one, right? Yeah. Minnesota.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
50-50, that's not bad. I got
It's not
50.
bad.
That's passing. That's a passing grade. That's a... 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes. That's... Come on. That's not bad. What did you think I was going to get?
No, that's about right.
Oh. Oh. Didn't exceed your expectations.
You know what? The important thing is you're you, and you're living it. You're your best self.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't. I didn't do that bad.
No, it's okay. Like we said at the beginning of this, Florida debuff. Understandable.
There is so much white here, though. There's so much. Like there's so much white. I got so many of them right. I don't know why I gave you a 50%. I did way better than 50%.
Right.
Probably.
Right.
Okay. If you, I didn't get the small ones. The small ones are hard.
Well, the ring light was in front of Oklahoma, so.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a cleaver. I'll be honest. You get that. There is a handle. It does have a handle. When I was thinking handle, I was thinking like they're on like they're pointed like they're a peninsula, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. What about why? Okay. You want to? What? How are you with like European countries?
Oh, horrible.
Okay. What about state? What? Okay. Why don't you? If you go over there. Why? I want to see you do. I want to see you not European, but I want to see you take a state test.
Well, I just watched you do one.
So, if I guarantee if I had watched you done it and you got 100%, I still would have gotten 50% when I did this. I just looked at a map. You don't understand. Yeah. This was after I immediately just looked at a map. I still got 50. The only ones that I mean, some of them are also just lucky guesses.
Yeah, well, like, I think you did great.
There's only a few of them that I know. Like, I know Washington's in the corner. I know California's, like, that left thing. I know Nevada's the, like, triangle bitch. I know Florida. I know Louisiana's the L. I know Ohio's the ooh face. I know Michigan is the part that has, like, 2 little parts because they got the C's and shit.
Yeah.
The 5 C's. That's kind of it. All the rest of them were lucky guesses. The rest of them, I'm just lucky. Those are the only ones that I know for sure. Oh, Rhode Island, I know, is the smallest state.
Yeah. That one's tiny.
Yeah. The lakes, whatever. Seas, lakes, ocean, it's fine. You drink it all the same.
Yeah.
Great. It doesn't matter if they're great lakes. All lakes are great. Oceans are great too. We shouldn't discriminate.
True.
You can't drink seas.
You did a great job.
You just boil the water.
So what other geography are you really good at?
You mean geometry?
Yeah.
Yeah. None of it, I think. No, I don't even none. None. I'm good at time zones.
Oh yeah.
Like
That's
if you
true.
tell
You
me a
were on
time zone,
time
I
today.
could. Yeah, I could like, for example, if you told me like what time it is for you, I could guess kind of where you are.
Okay. All right. What if it's oh, what if it's 3:45 p.m. right now?
You might be in Canada
Yeah.
or some weird South America place.
Wow. Okay. So wait, why weird South America?
I just don't know them. Kind of. Like it's one of the South America countries that I don't know. Almost
Gotcha.
all of
Gotcha.
them. Apparently, I
Mm.
don't even know Mexico. So,
It's
or the Alps? I don't know. Is that a country?
yeah. No, I think that's right.
Or are they mountains? They sound like mountains.
Yeah.
Listen, I may be good at lore, but I'm not good at geometry. That's not my strong suit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Gotcha.
feeling a lot of judgment. I feel like you're thinking I'm stupid. I feel like you're writing down notes of like, yeah, no. Do you remember that anime guy, that off guy, that thing that we don't. If Shiri starts saying anything, just don't talk about them. Just pretend you don't hear them. They're not there. Just
Yeah, I'm
point to
writing
a
down
place
few
on the
things,
map.
but it's
They'll
yeah. Confuse them. Throw a map at them.
yeah, they'll be stun locked for 10 minutes at least. They'll be like, "What? That's where Mexico is." There's been
True.
I have been amazed by some of the European things like what was it? Like did you know Dutch is like did you know the Netherlands is Dutch? Like that's what they call the language.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
why? Why didn't they like
It's just
call
the
the
origins.
country like you know how like if you're Greek, you're from Greece, you speak Greek. It's like Greece,
Right.
Greek.
So why don't they call it
Like
Dutchland?
Italy, Italian. Yeah, exactly. Like Dutchland. Like exactly. Like why are they why'd they name it something so different than their language?
I don't know.
Because isn't that gonna be like
I
for
don't
like
know.
Italy, Italian, like and they're called Italians. They've like they're called Dutch. Like that's what their people are called, but they're Netherlands. Like why not be called Norwegian or Nether Legion? Like the Legion of Nethers.
You should go run for some kind of European Congress.
You think they'd let me?
Probably not, but you could always try.
If I show them my lore Bible, do you think they'd be like, yeah, this guy would make some good changes?
Get this twink in here.
Yeah.
Get him in here. This guy needs to be in charge.
There can be so many changes. First change, only anime. No, nothing else. You're not allowed to anything any movie from now on has to be animated. 2D, 3D, don't matter. No more real life people. I'm sick of them.
True.
Get them out of here.
Get rid of it.
That's all
Love
I got.
that.
That's the only proposition I have. That's all.
Well, that sounds great.
Yeah. I miss my Katy Perry.
Yeah, what are we on to now? What the
I
hell
don't
is this?
know. Let's find out. J-pop playlist.
Oh. I mean, that's okay. But
I almost asked if you've. So there's an album that I've been listening to.
Yeah.
You might. It's kind of low key. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Oh, just like
It's
Loki.
yeah. Um, it is. It's a pretty good album. You might wanna. You should. It's This is
Oh.
this is this is the album name.
Wow.
It's honestly genuinely really good.
Yeah. What's the name of that sixth song?
That's the name of the album. That's the album name.
Oh.
That is, yeah. That is the name of the album.
Right.
Do you wanna listen to some of their music?
Sure. Is it fine on stream?
I think I'll find out. We'll see if I can bend. This one's really nice though. I mean, it genuinely sounds really good though. Right?
Yeah, it's cool. It's wow, what an interesting. Wow, what an interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I showed it to my Patreon a lot. It's I don't know. I really like it. I actually really like Pits. That's probably my favorite from it. Cuddly and Pits are my favorite.
Yeah, you're talking about the music, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, just I didn't know if that was just something you were if,
No.
like you were changing like the subject or something.
Oh no, that's change. This is actually how I found out about it. Because Sharkbarks is someone that I did ASMR with. We've done like collabs in the past.
Cool.
You can't. Sadly, you can't type the name and. Someone was like, "Oh, is this?" And they said the name of the album. Sadly, you can't see that in chat, but yeah,
No.
it is that one. That's the one. It's a really good song though.
Yeah.
I've been listening to that, and my fucking music taste is insane. I've been listening to that right next to Tyler the Creator.
Perfect.
And you got your like Korean K-pop song next to some Japanese next to an English cover, and then the Miku sinful girl.
Oh wow. Cool.
Do you like Tyler the Creator? Do you like him? Do you like it? Do you like his music?
No, I like his stuff. I don't listen to a lot of it, but yeah, I do like it.
I like him. He came out with a new album. I've been really liking the new album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Okay. Well, do you have any more questions for me? This is interview where you're interviewing me now. Or is there anything that you want to talk about topic wise?
Girl, I want to talk about the food I need to put in my body.
Oh, do you want to eat some food? What do you want to eat? What are you planning? What are you planning?
After this, I'm gonna make a shrimp garlic pasta.
What the fuck? Well, I want some of that.
Okay, well, come over then.
Okay. Where do you live? Yeah, I won't come to a con, but you give me those coordinates, I'll be over. Give me a second. Especially if it's for fucking just really go. Pasta. I love pasta. Pasta's so good.
So good.
I did just have mac and cheese today. Granted, I didn't make it myself. It was just leftovers.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
It's still good though. It was good. It was a little cold, but
good.
You know, I can't complain. It was just there when I woke up, so I was like, okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Love that.
Okay. Well, do you want to go eat your foods?
No, I mean, I'm here for whenever you want me.
I mean, it has been 3 hours, so it's like you've hit your quota of like. Normally, I try to at least go for 2 hours, but it depends on the person. I didn't have as many questions as I wanted to, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just working off of each other, and I had a ton of fun, so I'm happy.
I had fun too.
Plus, once stream ends, then I can actually show you all the cool stuff that I have that I can't show stream.
Oh, just pull it up right now. Show it to everyone.
Well, I can't show it to them. I can only show you. It would just be. I can't because it's like confidential stuff that I can't. I can't like. I can't.
Tell them all your secrets.
No, I can't because then it would be less cool when I show them. Oh, true. What language do you code on for the nerds?
Oh, C# primarily. A little bit of C with integrations and stuff. It's.
That is true though. Normally I open it up for the fluffles. Fluffles, you guys got any fluffles? Fluffles. Do you guys have any questions for Shia?
Come here.
Come on, fluffle. Fluffle. Good kiddish. Ababa. Ababa. I gotta train you to do Ababa too.
No, you've trained them pretty well. I was just gonna say.
Yeah, you got to though. You gotta come on, join them.
Maybe.
Ababa. Come on, Ababa.
Maybe.
That's okay. Well, when we get to the stripper pole, I'll
listen.
Not yet.
Yeah, then you'll see. Get a shot in me, and then we'll.
Yeah, just hit a 5 shot. Other people are like stuck in tongues and shit, and I'm just jingling bells in front of you, going like, "Come on, Chia, don't you want to?"
Can we just talk about for a moment that whenever we were recording the other day, how you go from "Hi, I'm such a silly little guy" to "Hey, baby." Oh, just little old me, huh? Yeah, you found me all alone.
They wanted. That's what Egg wanted. That's
Yeah, well, you gave it. It was a surprise. It sounded great though.
Yeah. That's normally like my yawn that I like. I go like it's the Oh, hello there. It's good to see you. It's so funny because when I was like afterwards, right after we did that, I was like, I went to Egg and I was like, oh, I feel so bad. You know, I was with like such like there's such good voice actors and I'm just over here with my boring ass voice. And
What do you mean? You were doing
God,
great. What are you talking about?
I was like, oh, they're so cool and their voices are so cool and they're like actually putting on like voices and I'm just using my stupid like normal voice. Like because that's
What are you
normally
talking
just what
about?
I talk in like with ASMR and shit like that.
No, you did great. That was wonderful. I loved it.
So I it makes me happy to hear that you're like, oh yeah, and then you surprised me with a random fucking
Yeah.
sultry boy.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting it, but I was glad I already had my pants off. So.
And hi Synchro, hello, hello. Yeah, yeah. When you when we joined the call, I think the first thing I was like, hello, hello, everybody, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gosh.
for his thingy, I was being a British one. I was like I think it was like a British catboy butler, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
well, do you need me to do your socks for you? Just like something along those lines.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Do my
God.
socks.
Yeah, do you need help with that? I can help dress you if you'd like.
Wow. Oh. I don't know. I don't think I'm. Well, maybe I'd try it.
You- I
Just thinking,
I
I'm
just
like,
have a little
do
bun
I need
butler
someone
take
to
care of
dress
you.
me? No,
Yeah.
but would I help? Would I? We'll see. You know,
Yeah, it's
anything can happen.
you're the like the muscular one, like fucking you could do everything yourself, but you got this twink doing it for you. Just fucking
Yeah,
sticking bones.
I've seen that BL. You know.
It's okay, we'll work on that behind the scenes. Confidential.
True. True.
Katy Perry playing in the background. If I put on your favorite for you.
A little bit of KP.
A little bit of KP for you. Don't worry, we have Cash Up next.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite playlist for waking up.
Oh, thank you.
White girl. White girl rocking. It's
God.
the background of prison. It's my chambers. I like to call it the underfloor because basement sounds lame. Is the
We're just
Q&A
hanging
still
out.
active? Yes, you can ask anything. Oh, how do you do the really good character design?
The really good character design?
Yeah, that's
Like with me or what? Or with,
Springer. Yeah, Springer. That's Springer's question.
come up with like a mood board. Literally, just get like a canvas and put a bunch of things you like on it, and then give it to an artist who's good at it.
Or be like me with my writing-tism and just write out every aspect of them from their looks to their fucking personality to their lore. Give them like a 10-page doc and give it to an
Yeah.
artist, and then they'll be like, "Do you have it in pictures?"
Yeah.
Do
I was
you
gonna say
have
I
it in
like doing that
pictures?
as like a mood board because if you like one thing, put it on there. Say you would thigh highs, put that on there. Or if you like
Yeah.
a certain shirt, put that on there, and then you just kind of put them all together.
Yeah, mood board's definitely the way to go. 100%.
Yep.
Don't be like me. Artists hate me.
Oh, it's only 29 pages.
Well, that's just the Bible.
Right.
That's not the other stuff. But yeah, you're right. It's only 29. It's small. I'm working on it. I can't make it. I feel insecure with my Bible being so small. I want it to be a massive lore Bible, or I just slam it on the table and everyone's in awe of my just thick, veiny Bible.
Love that.
Yeah,
Gosh.
don't worry. You dealt with that in camp, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure did.
Oh,
Trauma.
trauma dumping. Okay. Do you like cola? Yudo wants to
No,
know.
I don't like soda. I usually don't drink it. I do coffee and water.
If you were to have, it's like, do you just hate all sodas?
No, I don't hate all.
What's
Every
your
now and
favorite
then,
soda?
I'll get a little bit of Dr. P. You
Okay.
know, a little pep, little pepper as a
As a
treat,
tweet.
but really
Yeah,
not
soda's
that
really
often.
bad for you.
I don't purchase it. I don't keep it in my house specifically to
Yeah.
indulge in. I just think it's really bad for you.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't want to
it
get
absolutely
addicted to it
is.
because it's not bad. I just
Yeah, I'm trying to get into the habit of
Pepsi's
just
horrible
drinking water. I do have like, there's always like tea stocked up in my fridge though, so sometimes I
Ooh,
grab like Lipton
yeah,
peach
ooh.
tea. And
Oh,
it's like, I love tea. Like
yeah.
whenever I go to like stuff like Taco Bell and stuff like that, Taco Bell,
Oh,
the
yeah.
my fine establishment that I go to. You already tell by how much I go outside, how my palate is eloquent.
Yeah.
Um, Normally I don't even get like people love the Baja Blast there. I never get that. If anything, I get the like sweet tea, or they have a mango tea there, which people
Oh.
like never ever get. It's good. I like it, but I don't actually get the soda there. Also, hot take, because we were doing hot takes yesterday. Fucking Baja Blast is not as good as Mountain Dew. Regular Mountain Dew tastes better than Baja Blast.
Okay. I mean, that could be your hot take. I think that
Hmm.
I don't know if it's better. I do think that they're probably on par with each other. Of just, it's like a good flavor, but so is like regular Mountain Dew, I guess. But
Yeah, it feels like you get less of the Mountain Dew flavor with Baja Blast, and it just makes it a little more. I
yeah,
don't know. It's just a little sweeter,
I
but
don't
it
have a
takes
lot to
away from
compare it
like the
to though.
citrus.
Yeah,
My favorite Mountain Dew though is Voltage. I think that's my favorite. It's like a blueberry Mountain Dew.
yeah. I used to always get Code Red when I was
Oh,
younger.
yeah. We had Code Red and we had Voltage. I tried Code Red when I first got it, and
Yeah,
it's I prefer the Voltage personally, because Code Red
yeah.
makes me think of cherries, and I don't care for cherries. So
Mm-hmm,
even though I don't
mm-hmm.
even know if there was cherries in it.
Could be.
And then what was another one? Okay, what made you think of being a bunny, Chia? Yeah, well, that's actually a great
Oh
question. Why are you a
God.
bunny? Why?
I don't know. I just like rabbits from so long ago. I just kind of like connected and wanted to be like that. I just thought that was cute, so I did that.
Yeah, so you wanted to be cute.
Yeah, it's not much explanation about it. I mean, I just wanted hot dads to find me cute and want to hold me up against walls. So,
We'll get there.
yeah,
Yeah, I like bunnies. Yeah, they're nice. I like them.
yeah,
They're
for
good,
sure.
I guess.
Yeah.
Do we have any other one? Do we have any other questions? Mood board,
Chat's
Q&A
all
still
dried up.
active, pictures. How did you two decide what you wanted to do in life in regards to things like jobs and where you decided to live?
That's a good life question.
Yeah.
Uh, I went to school originally for music, but then someone brought the realization to me that don't do this if you want to make any money. And I didn't want to be a music teacher, and I didn't want to do performance, and I didn't want to do composition, and that just didn't sound fun to me. So I switched to computer science because that at least has money in it, and I like earning money.
Yeah.
But I also didn't want to just be a programmer, so I switched 2 years into my degree to finish out like a game design degree and went with that. But I kind of figured that out as I went. You just kind of have to start with an interest and then just be aware of what you may end up as after you're done, because I have a lot of friends that have degrees, don't end up using them. So, which isn't
Yeah.
always their fault, but in the job market today, that's wild. And also, wherever you live, I used to live wherever the job was, but now, ever since I got a job from working from home, fuck that. I'm never going back into an office. Dude, there's no way you cannot bring me back into an office. So now I just live by my friends, and that was the best decision I've made of being
Mhm.
within like a reasonable driving distance to friends rather than just being wherever the job is. Because I'm not working in an office unless you want to. That's up to you. I'm not doing
Yeah.
that.
When it comes to like living around your friends, are they like is it Ichiban that you all live around, or is there like IRL friends? Do you have any friends that stuck around from like high school or
Yeah.
college?
Oh yeah, definitely from college. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that are around, and most of Ichiban until we get Candy to move here because they are currently in Australia.
Oh shit.
Yep.
I see.
So yeah,
Yeah. I would love to try to help with that dual citizenship, but I was literally a baby when it happened. So otherwise you'd be hearing the
that
accent.
is okay. It is a process, an expensive
Yeah.
process that we've been going through for quite some time.
You should have just like had them be like a child and then get them the
Right.
dual citizenship immediately without having to worry about the money.
Right. Everything should have just been decided for them.
Yeah, exactly. From birth.
Yeah. Easy.
Exactly. For me, for because they said how did you too. So a long time ago, back when I was even like fucking in middle school. Middle school is probably when I actually started doing video editing and stuff like that. I started off as just like fucking cute cuts on like iPad and shit like that. And then I eventually tried moving to more serious editing. So I got Sunny Vegas Pro 13 on the computer. I
Mm-hmm.
obviously cracked it, and somehow Norton saved me from getting 20 bajillion viruses. So,
Oh.
but I was back on Vine. That's when I actually got my first social media presence. I was doing anime edits on Vine, and that's also where I got kind of my first reality check of like, Vine went down, and me as when I created, like I was very harsh on myself. If it didn't get at least 10,000 loops or views,
Oh.
I would delete it. Which my average was like between like 50K to 100K. Some of them get like millions of loops and stuff like that. But essentially, like eventually, Vine went down, and people from that community didn't know my name. They knew my edits. They knew the edit, but they did not
Oh.
ever correlate it with the person because I had no sense of community. I have no sense of branding. Like even my watermark was just like a fucking like like it's really shitty just like font, like it was like Arial fonts in the corner of the fucking screen sometimes. And like, there's some people that even called it out where they're like, man, some people have these fucking beautiful edits and then they have shitty fucking Arial 12p fucking font in the corner of the screen where it's like it's such a basic font. Like so essentially I had zero branding. And so when Vine went down and I was like, hey guys, follow me over to Instagram, and a vine went down and I went to the Instagram, and my vines that were getting between like 10,000 to 100,000 views dropped down for me getting like between 1,000 to 4,000 views on Instagram, which for
Oh.
me was like, I'm a kid, so I'm like, well, I'll just stop trying. And I gave up.
Oh
And
gosh.
so I gave up on editing. I still obviously had my editing knowledge, which helped me in the future. Where when I got to high school, that's when I started actually doing, if anything, a little more content creation because I was in film production for my classes for a good bit of them. In my astronomy class, I actually made like, everyone else did like PowerPoints or like maybe they drew a picture or something. I did like full ass like home movies with like full editing and stuff like that. And so I was always that asshole that like brought something really cool, and then the poor guy that went after me would have to bring up a PowerPoint when I had like a whole ass
Oh.
video. I was that bitch. And
Gosh.
so I used like the my like editing skills and stuff like that with my projects in school, and I took film production classes and stuff like that, and I continued with that. But I started doing content creation in the form of like I would just go home and I would stream to like 2 to 5 people where I was just play League for like 16 hours before I had to go to school again. That's
That's
why,
how you
and
do it.
it's the same account that I'm using now from back then. So like literally if you go to my games that are like most streamed, despite me only having played like League maybe 5 to 10 times as a VTuber, it's still at like 2,000 hours streamed. And it's my most streamed game despite
Woo.
me never streaming it
That's crazy.
because it's the same account as when I was not a VTuber.
Gosh.
And so eventually after, a while, obviously I wasn't going anywhere with it, so I kind of stopped. It was always just like kind of off and on, but it was something that I always wanted to do. And making videos and stuff like that, I always wanted to make YouTube videos, but I just never found the actual motivation to do it. Um, and then finally, the end of high school happened, and it was time to start college. And I was originally going to go to Full Sail and have like basically a full ride scholarship because I had great futures along with VA benefits and stuff like that. And I got fucked over by Full Sail because they waited until the last possible day when I was about to move out to tell me, oh, by the way, your full ride scholarship, it doesn't cover anything actually because we're a private university, so you don't actually get anything. But we're
Oh.
telling you it now after you're like a week away. We've been contacting you for months, but yeah, no, sorry about that. But I hope you come enjoy the classes. It's gonna be 100,000 for your degree. And I was gonna go
Jeez.
into for game design. What's gonna be my thing? Not coding,
Mm.
but like the design, like the lore shit.
Sure.
Um, I was thinking about development at first, but decided it's not as fun as making a story of a game. Like I wanted to write the stories, not the code. Code probably would have been really useful though, if I'm thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
And so instead, I went to a community college where I was essentially getting paid to go to community college because of the scholarships and stuff. And I, instead of doing that, I got my AA in film and journalism, and that's when I started doing management and editing for VTubers, and I kind of needed to create my own OC and stuff like that. So I eventually made my own OC, and then from there, I just started becoming a VTuber myself, and
Nice.
that's where I am. And
Just
where
kind
it
of worked
came,
out.
yeah, it just all ended up working out. And then I got my AA, and I was like, I just want to do content creation, so I'm gonna continue with this and do my own thing. And that's
Nice.
when I
Yeah.
decided to be a full time, because I was making enough to, live. So I might as well.
Right. Right. Yeah, and it'll probably turn into something else at some point. And you'll
Yeah.
do, who knows?
And I could always go back, because I did get my AA, and it is, film and journalism. So it's like I could find work if I wanted to. And at this
Right.
point, I have a good portfolio of, like, if I wanted to show off writing or if I wanted to show off editing, I can show off both of them and show off, like, oh, look at all these successful people that I've written scripts for. Like, I do the writing for Line Choose scripts, and they're doing pretty good. I've written one script for Velky so far. I don't know if they're going to be doing any more ASMR, but if they do, you know. And as for location, I've lived in the same place my entire life, aside from the time that I moved to America. Once I planted myself in America, I have stayed in the same place for all of my life. So,
Okay. For
yeah,
now.
for now, until I spread my bunny wings and I escape
Your bunny ears.
my bunny ears. I take flight.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, that's my
Cool.
Gap Fest. There's my entire life story. Did you like it? Did you like my
I loved it.
story? Thank you.
I
A lot of
loved
people are
hearing your
moving out
story.
of the U.S. I mean, like, I'm sure in 4 years or so, people are gonna be like, "Oh, okay, we'll come back."
That's cool.
Okay. Flaffles, Flaffles. Where's my ABBA bus? Where's my jingles? Flaffles, Flaffles.
Bring them out.
Come on, Flaffle, Flaffle. Any more Shia questions?
I don't think I have any more.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if you want to go eat. You can eat your food now, and then after you're done, you can come back and I can show you all the cool stuff if you want. I
Oh,
don't know,
for sure.
when do you
Send me
have-
cool
when do you have
stuff. I want to
stream?
see it.
When do you stream? What time is it?
In a couple hours. It's at 7.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let you eat. I can hear your stomach from here. So.
Yeah, I woke up with the boy
Mhm.
breakfast of nothing.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
morning. I
sounds
just woke
about
up and
right.
just started working, and then until it was
No.
time for my thumping.
Yeah. Do you have any final messages for your thumping experience?
10 out of 10 would get thumped again. Would recommend it to most people, except for that one guy in chat. You know who you are.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Definitely not
Fred.
you. No, you should feel ashamed.
Like that one guy that
and-
came up to me at TwitchCon and said that I didn't exist. It's too small.
It's okay. It's fine.
Poor petite. Okay, wait, but before you go, did you want to try singing a song?
You want me to sing a song a cappella?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, only if you do the second verse.
Of which one?
Golden shower.
Fuck. Okay, I don't know. We put it up.
It's okay. We could just do it a cappella. You don't even need a backing track.
Yeah, but I also
I don't even know if that'll even work over Discord.
It
Probably
will have
be
a slight delay.
hideously off.
Okay, golden. I still need to shower lyrics.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Okay, golden hour mix.
Golden shower.
This is the Canadian one, right? Where is it? Where's the Canadian blast? Is this the right one? Oh, Canadian cream on my thighs. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I don't know.
You got this.
It's so,
I believe it. I'd love to hear your rendition.
Oh.
It was just two brothers. Fucking on a guy, rubbing on his eyes. You got this? Licking up each other. See it in your eyes, I'ma make you cry underneath the covers. I don't wear no rubber. You can pick up any time.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know if you wanted me to do verse 2. Oh, so we go line by line.
Oh,
do you wanna?
yeah.
No, we could go line by line.
Oh, okay.
Do you want it?
Yeah, we can try that.
For it. It'll be a slightly awkward delay because of Discord, but
you know what? I'll do the first. You do the second verse, okay? Just so you have the whole thing, okay?
Okay.
Like where you at tonight? I'ma fuck a guy. I'ma make him moan with the love of my life. He's got semen in him, Canadian cream on my thighs. His penis is why I fucked a guy in a golden shower. Ooh, oh, you suck me dry in a golden shower. Ooh, oh. All right, yeah, verse 2.
We were just two lovers, but I fuck me in the ass, make the moment last, burning through my rubber. Can you let me tap or I'm gonna blast? I got semen powers.
Okay.
Fuck you in the shower. He knew he was the baddest. Can you even imagine? It's so
falling like I did.
Falling like I did. For the love of my life, he's got goo on his eyes, a glorious look in his eyes. His ass is so tight. How does it go? Wait, can you keep
I'ma
going?
make him moan with the love
of my life.
He's got semen in him, Canadian cream on my thighs.
His penis is why I fucked up. I can't do high notes. Oh.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna sit here and just go guy and just
shower.
Oh,
you suck me dry in a golden shower. I can't do. You do high notes so well. It's not fair. It's not fair. You're so good.
With practice.
You need to train me. You need to help me with that. High notes are the peak. You need to teach it. Just tug like both of my testicles upward or something. Like get me there.
Hold all right.
For
well,
me,
keep
please.
keep that in mind, and don't be surprised when I'm grabbing your balls. All right.
I won't.
Whether you're singing or not, then I mean,
whenever I know a high note is coming, you'll hear me clench. I'm preparing myself.
Oh my gosh, you did great. That was wonderful. That's it. That's the whole song. Then it's just a bunch of instrumentals.
Yeah.
So
it's the wonderful piano. It was a good song.
That was good. That was good. That was great.
Okay,
Thank you for allowing me to express my golden shower here.
Of course. Thank you for hitting all of it. It was amazing. It was wonderful. My ears have been blessed. Technically, first ever. I mean, technically, Nee did sing, but there's no proof of that because the VOD didn't have audio. It's gone. It's dead.
Can't find it.
You can't find it. So technically, this was the first ever live singing on the Thumpings, and it was fucking golden shower.
Whoa! There you go.
It's
first of its kind.
Yeah.
I love it.
One day I'm gonna cover that song. I'm gonna do you proud. I'm gonna hit all of those notes.
Do it. It'd be great. You should
One
cover it.
day, one day, I will. I'm sure I will try. I will do it. I've gotta. Okay. Do you have any final messages for them for the wonderful beings?
Drink water.
Or bean water?
Drink water and make your own golden shower, but like in a healthy way. Or I don't know.
What do you mean by that? Do you mean wait? Okay. Do you mean the song or do you mean an actual golden shower?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Get out there, do it.
Go enjoy it. Live a little.
Yeah.
Experiment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's a crazy song to come back in.
Yeah, she has some fucking insane vocals.
it's
And she
wild.
went with a fucking Imagine Dragons. That was the last thing I was expecting to see. Did you hear her song with Imagine Dragons?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
I'll have to look it up.
Hold on.
good stuff.
You're waiting for food for a little bit. I've got to Imagine Dragons. You hear the song.
Okay.
You're hearing the song before you leave. If my computer doesn't break. I was never expecting Imagine Dragons to be with Otto.
Whoa.
Yeah, I love Otto too.
That's fun.
Yeah. For the VOD watchers, they're not gonna hear shit. They're just gonna see us bouncing. The Fluffos love you, by the way.
Ah. This is cool. No, I love it. That's great.
It's just
adding it to the list.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just I don't know. It's because Imagine Dragons is so I was not expecting full Japanese on an Imagine Dragons song. Yeah.
No.
The beach, but rough alone. Down, 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 down.
That's good. That's a fun music video too.
Yeah. And her voice just like fucking her voice is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's got a lot of passion behind it. I love it. She's got a very unique voice. It's good.
Absolutely.
Cool. Awesome. I already added that to my list. I'm playing that tonight, so.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good one. It's
yeah.
And it's good to see that she actually might get some more, like, I mean, obviously people that are in the J-pop scene kind of, or J-rock, J-pop, like, know her, but, like, this is gonna get more normies to be like, oh my god, what, Japanese sounds good?
For sure.
What is this? Like, it's giving her more mainstream audience, which I think is sick.
Yeah, it's great. That's wonderful. Cool.
Wow. So
I
how
think
did you
if
enjoy
Fluffles
your
love.
stay? Yeah.
What?
How did you enjoy your stay to the chambers? Is it nice and homey? Would you come back again?
I'll be honest with you. I might request a different
What?
area next time I come back. But
Okay. Okay. Wow. I'll have to break the bad news to them. I'll have to let them know. They really enjoy you.
that's okay. I can tell them as I walk past.
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
infinite void. Just
Uh-huh.
just the infinite void behind us. You just walk past.
Yeah.
Sorry, see you, Terry. Sorry, Jim. Bob. It was great. It was great talking to you, Bob. Sorry.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Yeah, and hopefully we'll be able to do more stuff in the future as well.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds
And
good.
I will also definitely attempt to leave my house, I guess. Go to a
Yeah,
con.
you should. Let me know if you do.
Yeah, you'll be one of the first people that I tell. If
Okay,
not the first
well.
person that I tell.
Well, you should.
Yeah. Well, maybe I will.
Okay, well, maybe you should.
Well,
So,
maybe
know.
I will.
Go
Maybe I
outside.
will. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe
Do it.
I'll try. I gotta find. Trauma hasn't found me. I gotta find the trauma. I gotta get there.
Yeah, no, we'll get you some trauma. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you. I'll leave you in charge of all of my drinks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed my Katy Perry. I need a Katy Perry. Where's Katy Perry? Fill the silence. Fill it. Oh.
Well,
My
great.
savior.
You fill yourself with Katy Perry. I'm gonna fill myself with food.
Yeah. Tell me what you eat. I'm pretty pigs.
I will. I will.
Promise? Will you promise?
Well, maybe not full promise, like half promise.
Oh. I'll send you more
Probably-
pics of my cat in the toilet.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Oh, that's great. Should I go over to the, or should I go down to the void? How do you-
Well, how did you get here?
That's a good question. Probably would just have to maybe. I think if I should, is this
You're-
safe?
Just don't walk too close. If you just try not to walk too close to the people. They're kind of
Gotcha,
touchy,
okay.
grabby, feely.
Right. I mean, I don't mind.
Oh, well, yeah, then get close to them. You could go for it. Farm that trauma. You
Yeah.
get your funny points up.
Yeah, definitely.
I heard one of them used to be a pastor. You might know him.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I do. Don't worry.
I do. Yeah, we're
They're in my
first
chat
name basis.
almost every stream. Yeah.
No.
I'll point them out to you tonight. if you're around.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I will be there.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. That sounds good.
Oh yeah, you already told me what you're gonna eat. It was gonna be
I
the
told you. It's gonna be
pasta.
garlic
Yeah,
shrimp.
garlic
I gotta go
pasta.
make it.
yeah, go
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna do
Go.
it. Okay.
Go.
I'm really gonna
Do
do
it.
it this time.
Okay,
Okay.
you really
All right.
go.
I'm gonna do it.
You do it.
Okay.
You, okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Kitchen's the other
Okay.
way, but
Goodbye.
bye.
All right.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I was Shia. I think I was still calling Shia Shia. No, where is he? He died. I killed him. Sorry. I murdered. I did murder. I murdered. That was Shia. They're really sweet. I really like them. They're very cool. Very. I like them a lot. They're very funny. Make him come back. Sorry, he needs to eat food. He needs. Also, I ran out of questions a while ago. I miss Shia. I'm sorry. Don't worry. It'll be in video form. You'll be able to see Shia again. So welcome, Penguin. Welcome to Fluffle. Great to have you here. Hello. Yeah, Shaya's really cool. I like Shia a lot. Also, fuck, man, they're singing so good. They fucking blew it out of the water. Holy shit. That, I wasn't prepared. I didn't think he'd make me sing. Ow. Oh, he made me sing. No. You were so awkward. It was cute. Thank you. I tried. Okay. In the beginning, I wasn't awkward, but I ran out of things to say, and I was like, "Shit, hold on." You sang. Yeah, I sang. Oh, did you miss it, Petite? Yeah, I sang Golden Shower. I didn't know what to do. It was freaking awesome. I'm glad you liked it, awesome. Yeah, Shai's a big cutie. Great job. Oh, thank you, Chubbs. I'll do better. I'll do better. Next, I wasn't kidding when I said I will do a golden shower eventually. I will do it. I just need to get better at high notes. I'll get there. And if oh my god, it's just like I knew Shia was like great at singing though. Like, oh hi Bushy, welcome, good to see you. 3 years, that's insane. Perfect timing to get ready to sleep. You're sleeping at 3 p.m. I mean, honestly, base, that's what I do too. Really liked you singing. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was a good interview. I'm glad you liked it. I had a lot of fun too. And Shia, fucking God, I'm so used to saying Shia. Oh, why is my name Shiri? Shia. Fucking, I don't know. They're so funny. They're great. And great person. They seem so nice. And they tried answering every single question, even if they were like not supposed to answer that question. Wish I'm just European. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I probably knew that. I probably knew that. Okay. Well, do I wanna go to someone? Do I wanna toss you guys off to someone, or do I wanna just end it? I think I'm just gonna we could go to Ken Escort. Fuck it. We were doing some singing. Why not go to Ken? Go to some Kenny. Hold us like the ceiling can hold us. Yeah, let's go to Kenny. Okay, so thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. I will be live again on Saturday, I believe. Saturday will be the next thing that I go live on. It'll be ASMR. And I'll do ASMR on Saturday, ASMR on Sunday as well. And Thursday, if you guys are part of the Patreon, we have our Patreon event nights. So feel free to go over there, of course, if you wanna. I said, I don't know if you guys watched my Bunny Babble or not, but I'm basically not streaming as much as I was going to stream because I learned that I probably shouldn't stream every single day. So I am now streaming between 3 to 5 times a week rather than just every single day a week. So there's that. I'm gonna try not to burn myself up. I want to try to do consistency. Also, I'm working on things like song covers, songs in general, and just a bunch of things, and I don't want to tear myself thin, essentially. So, and I have some exciting news in the works and stuff like that. I got an animation, got D&D, got songs, got a bunch of different stuff. Tried to warn you. I thought I could handle it, and to be fair, I probably could have, but I've been dumped with a ton of drama that is so stupid and cringe. So, it is what it is. But we're gonna go raid Ken Ashcorp. This was wonderful. I really liked spending time with Shia. Shia was super sweet, and Shia also kind of, I do. Okay, Mel's definitely in World of Warcraft right now. And so I'm going to be I'm gonna be trying to do more. I want to start making ASMR videos again, stuff like that. I'm going to take my downtime and be able to do more work with it. I'm excited for things, and I plan on doing that. And Ken Ashwarp is a cool musician as well. They've done a lot of songs. You've probably heard some of them before. And he is very cute. They went from being a panda girl to a bunny boy. So, we got some bunny boy rap over there. I post every other day on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and I got my 3 different channels. I got my clip channel, VTuber channel, ASMR channel, and if you want to listen to my music, I also have a Spotify. And feel free, if you want to support me, to go over to Patreon. I give great perks over there if you want to. And I'll see you guys on Saturday, or I'll see you on Thursday, depending on if you're a part of the Patreon or not. And yeah. Thank you guys, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. I'll miss you. I'll miss you guys. I'll miss. Bye bye.